Rye, is there like a room code in this? Is it like here, where you need a room code?
Yeah, so I can set it as a password.
Okay. I'm just updating my stream command. My gosh. Wait, that's not a bracket. There we go. Save. And yeah, just let me know whatever the password is. No! No, do not do that! Buffer. Just make it like, I don't know, cow.
Oh wait, no, that's search rooms, never mind.
That's so fun.
Where's create room? There it is.
Oh my god.
I hate you so much.
Oh, I need to...
Welcome to Cow Cup, everybody.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank on the room. I'm just gonna not.
Just call it Bovine Blood.
Name of room.
Name of...
Look, if you're putting me in charge of things, I'm not going to take them seriously half the time.
Okay.
Just fair
I would
warning.
definitely change the keyword to something a little less suspicious.
Yeah, I would too. Okay. You know what?
Sure.
Fair enough.
I mean, nobody's gonna guess it, right?
Just Ryland thing. I mean, we're streaming, so... Yes.
Not that
they
it
will.
matters. I believe you're able to kick people out depending on,
Yep,
like, I
probably.
believe you can just do that.
I think you can also up the room cap. I don't think you need 4, but... Imagine. Can you only put one person on a cab at one time? I guess you can. Anyway, hello
I just
everybody,
need to
welcome.
figure out how to put myself on spectating.
So you need somebody to actually come in and actually start waiting. That way you can pass and then press the pass button again to auto pass.
I see.
So we just need our first few players inside.
We're gonna have Kraken Atkins versus Ellie first. Kraken, of course, one of our regular, like, commentator people. So, anyway, guys, I know nothing about Melty Blood. I don't even own this game, so Rye is happily streaming it for you from Discord. Hooray for Rye. Praise Rye.
Praise Rye.
And here instead we've got Akimi, who's going to be replacing me, because I don't know shit about this game.
I'd like to think I know a little bit about this game.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a little bit.
Shoot.
I believe my credentials let me, allow me to commentate properly.
You said you were top 8 at Frosties, right?
Top 8 Frosties.
Yeah. Only notable thing I did at Frosties was beat Black Snake in Strive.
Nice.
Which sounds impressive, but like he doesn't play Strive much as far as I'm aware.
Either way.
Still, it was a cool story. Because like we literally had our game the moment he got down from stage to win from winning plus R.
Okay, so I don't believe I know who these players are when it comes to Melty, so I'm not sure what characters they play.
Was Kraken Atkins and who?
Ellie.
Ellie. I know Kraken Atkins is a server regular. I don't remember Ellie's name.
So my guess is Miyako. That is my current guess.
Entirely possible. Alright, shoot. I'm getting lost in the... Alex.
Huh? Oh, never mind, I was wrong. It was Noelle.
Okay, there we go. I am now firmly off of the cabinet where I have no business being.
Ah, Noelle and Kohaku.
I see.
An interesting start. It's not a matchup that I see very often. Kohaku's not a very common character, neither is Noelle.
Mhm.
Usually
they
Kohaku
do-
paired up with maids, so...
This is like two characters that have alternate versions that are probably played more. So.
Oh yeah. Kohaku's usually with the, as the leads in the maids team, but usually not really played solo, and if you're playing solo maids, it's probably Hisui instead.
Mhm. But sometimes, I guess you just really want to pick Kohaku.
Of course,
Which-
she's adorable. But of course, cuteness does not always mean good, but this character is very solid on her own as well.
Yeah, my impression is that, much like Guilty Gear Strive, there's no character in Melty that is completely unviable.
Yeah. The closest I would think is Koma, but even he has a few tools.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, he's the game's grappler, right?
Yeah.
Of course you're gonna have people playing him regardless of if he's bad.
Yeah, Koma players have definitely topped events before, and they usually get hardballed by pull-off.
Makes
But we're not
sense.
talking about those characters, we're talking about Noelle and Kohaku.
So I do know that Noelle is the cast's resident big normals individual. Kohaku, I don't think her normals are quite as big, but
She also has very good normals as well, but more focused on the set play aspect of the character as opposed to playing neutral, much like Noelle is.
makes sense.
So yeah, so Noelle's gonna be wanting to poke with her moon skills as well as her big normals. Kohaku wants to get that one hit in and continue her pressure using her various Oki plants. So we'll see how this match
maybe I
goes.
should have started playing Kohaku instead of anything else, because I play Ino and Strive, so I am no stranger to looping set play.
That's fair. Right, round start.
Bit of timidity from Ellie at the start, but lands the first hit anyway, so here we go. That first hit doesn't quite get the set play.
Yeah, using the Batos to actually try to catch jump outs by Atkins. Unfortunately not able to get them. Skill should be safe.
That is the entirety of Kraken Atkins Moon Drive expended. Won't have that for the rest of the round, I assume, and didn't really accomplish much with it.
Actually, Moon Gauge is very easy to build. You only need either one hit or charge up a little bit, or end a combo with a super.
Ah.
So Moon Gauge is quick to build. However, it's very easy to spend.
Makes sense. Speaking of easy to spend, Kraken Atkins just completely whiffed a heat and had it backfire entirely. Gonna go into this round with only the single pity bar.
Oh, the double overhead, not getting a lot of it.
Yep. Atkins seems to be doing okay in neutral. This isn't quite able to get there. Was landing a couple of hits, but never really converted too much of it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Anytime a moon skill actually gets shielded, there's no ability to counter shield. Is that over?
Ooh, okay.
Nice confirm.
I wasn't ready for the teleport. I thought, oh, that whiffed. No, it just didn't make a noise.
Nope. So yeah, definitely one of the things that's prominent about this game is the shield mechanic. It's a very divisive mechanic where if you shield something, you have various options to do afterwards. That one that just got whipped out was the shield B, which is the teleport backwards.
Okay. I forgot to turn off the control display for the stream, so now you don't have that in the way. Sorry.
Sorry. Okay. Head.
Ooh, let's go to shield just a little bit too early there.
Ellie seems to be converting a lot of their confirms into a bunch of combos to get that set play going. Atkins not getting any of the straight hits that lead into some damage.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Oh no. There's a clip low, but that led into a moon drive and an immediate bust out into the round win. See if Atkins can make use of that copious amount of meter they got this round, because otherwise I believe we are first to 2.
As we see there with the shield RPS, the counter shields are coming in.
Yeah, but one of the things that makes me so interested in this game is the defensive mechanics. Like, I know a lot of people don't like shields, but for me it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my gosh, the cacti coming in! That cacti is very dangerous. You put it out, it's an overhead, it's also set play tool, and it converts to massive damage. Ellie taking that a convincing 2-0.
Yep, speaking of set play, that last plant there just catching Kraken Atkins, pressing a button on wake up. Sadly, not the right decision, and that was the entire set. Like you said, very convincing.
Yeah, that cactus is definitely a big spike in power for Kohaku. Kohaku-san is gaming.
Waiting on our next match. I don't know if we're going straight to round 2 here. It looks like we are, based on what I'm seeing on the bracket. So next, we do not have our next match on deck quite yet. Looks like everybody's just still in progress or waiting on check-ins. So I think I might as well ask, I don't know a heck of a lot about Multi Blood. What are you hoping to see here?
Let's see. I kind of want to see some we'll just say interesting matches. Especially with the, everyone going, I don't like shield mechanic. I kind of want to see a lot more shield wars, to be honest.
Okay, I cannot change the room slots while I'm in the room, so I'm going to disband it and I'm going to remake it, same settings. Well, same keyword. I'll set it to room capacity 6 so we can get our next match on deck.
Okay, so from what I see from this bracket here, we have top 1 seed Lucy. Lucy is, if I remember correctly, a Wark and Broa player. Very strong. Second seed Lunar. Deadass Noah player. Hyde, also known as Jostle Broa. Reaper, Miyako player. Tenchi, Akiha player. So we have a lot of set play characters, let's say.
Yeah, the one name I do recognize is Blue, who is from my locals. He plays Shiki. So we got one of those too.
Let's see, who else do we have? We have, Oh, Yosora is also a very good arc player as well.
Alright.
And
So
also, all the way from the PNW, one of my friends, Lesbian Flex, vlog player. So we have a wide variety of characters in this bracket.
Looks like we will get the full Melty Blood experience here.
Nah, the full Melty Blood experience is when you see 5 Shikis in the same bracket and they all top 8.
Okay, I'll take your word for that.
I'm mostly meaning, though.
Hey, look, people like unblockables, so I believe you.
It's funny because you'd rather take the unblockable than actually take the low.
I mean, fair enough.
You take the unblockable, that's like 2k. Great, it's like taking a throw. You take the low, you're taking 4k. Should've taken
Look, don't worry about it, it's fine.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
4k is nothing, you can just get that back. Don't worry about it.
Just heat and get that back.
Yeah, exactly. What else are you gonna use your meter on?
Surely not actual extenders or damage.
Heck no. Just extend the round as long as you can. That's all you need to do. Just completely waste the time of your opponent, draw it out, give them something to really be angry about.
That being said, this game, kind of on the average to higher damage output, characters will typically end the round before that even happens.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
there are times when you have two defensive characters and players that can run that clock down all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, from what I've seen, this is like a 3-touch, 4-touch game, not taking into account stray hits or heat.
Mhm.
It looks like up next we have Jostle and Blitz, right?
I honestly don't remember who
Hyde.
Blitz Bright played, but well, Hyde is Jostle.
I just Jostle, yeah. It's just a bit of disconnect from the name in the Discord server name in brackets. So I will
Yeah.
try to remember that's Hyde.
Hyde Gaming. we're playing Melty, not Undernight though.
Well, for now, one can only hope.
One can only hope for the Undernight rollback.
Mhm. Yeah. Honestly, if that game gets rollback, I'm in. On the ground floor. Frame 1.
I'm chipping in to say yes. Please give Uni rollback. I miss phone on.
Please.
I really miss phone on.
Just one of the things that I love most about game design is various systems that interplay with each other. And while I like that a lot in Guilty Gear Strive, and I like that a lot in Melty Blood, Undernight, for me, is the most engaging interplay of systems I've seen.
Gotta love graded.
Yeah.
Or gotta hate it, whichever one you
Okay. Why can't you do both?
prefer. Okay, so Jostle versus Blitz, right? We have Warwick versus Roa.
Mhm.
Unless Jostle's bringing out the coma, which is entirely possible.
Mhm. Well, either way, I'm just here for the ride. I'm looking forward to whatever we see. Yeah, Uni's grid system. I like how the intent is the same as Guilty Gear Strive's tension in a lot of ways, but also adds a couple of things into it. And just interacts differently with things. That's the great thing about fighting games. There are so many different disparate experiences you can find. Everybody's going to find something that tickles their fancy.
And if that something is a grid system, well, good on you. If it's not, also good on you. There's like 50 other games you can play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, One thing that takes a lot of adjustment coming from Guilty Gear is the way air options work in Melty Blood.
Oh yeah.
Since you can still air dash after the double jump, you don't have to choose one or the other. You can just do both all the time.
Yeah, it's like playing chip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Except,
interesting
like, all the
mechanic.
time, and more so.
Yeah, so in Melty, there's a few things about the air that you should know. Specifically, Jump A lets you retain all of your air options, whereas Jump B and C kind of lock you out of anything afterwards.
Oh, that's interesting.
So a lot of neutral can involve like jumping in the air, jump A to fish for a counter hit, and then jump back.
Mm-hmm.
Or
That
things
explains
like-
a lot of why Jump A is so strong in neutral. Because
Mhm.
I'd heard a lot about it, but I didn't have that specific context to really nail it down for it.
Yeah, especially if you get counter hit in the air, you cannot tech until you land on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So don't get counter hit.
Yeah. Just don't mash in bad places.
Also, another interesting mechanic about the air is that if you're in Moondrive, you also obtain another jump and air dash.
Mm-hmm. And I do know that since Aoko has a triple jump, she gets a quadruple jump. Because she needs more air options.
As if you didn't have enough to begin with.
No such thing. Just give me Zato's float, but permanently.
Yes, when's Hime?
Actually, that's a thing in Lethal League.
Which
Doombox
character was it
doesn't
again?
have a double jump. He just
Oh yeah, I was about to say Doombox, right?
Yeah, Doombox.
Ah, it's been so long since I
should play
played
Lethal League again. That
Lethal
game
League.
is so cool.
It is. Except I played Vanilla Raptor. The most vanilla character in the game.
Mhm. think... Who did I play him lethally? I think I played a lot of... What's her name? Toxic? I played the
She's
two
like
DLC
after
characters.
my time.
Yeah, Toxic and Dust and Ashes were the two characters that I really gravitated towards too.
Mm.
Towards two? At this point, I guess words are just coming out of my mouth and I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Man, Hide's taking forever. Okay, Hide's on the way.
Ah.
I'm gonna go get some water then, while it's happening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jocelyn just lost the keyword, so... It had been reminded. Hopefully it won't take too much longer. Looking at the bracket, looks like we only got 40 Qs. That's not too bad. I'm glad
I
we didn't just
return.
have- I'm very glad that for our first time holding a multi-blood tournament, we only have 40 kids.
At least.
Lots of people who actually want to fight.
Yeah, not as many Dairy Queens.
Alright, here we go. Hyde has arrived.
Oh, there it is!
Yep.
The coma! Let's go. I love seeing Koa. He's such a cool character. First, like, honestly kind of difficult to fight against.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, is this character cool.
Mm-hmm.
Also, speaking of cool, we also have Wark, one of the cooler characters as well.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, every character in this game is cool in their own way. The
Yeah,
animation
Wark
work from French Bed does so much heavy lifting, I promise. Cool.
Wow. Immediate hit confirmed from Jostle.
Yeah. Who needs to approach and your opponent's just gonna jump in on you? Immediate Moondrive pop on both sides.
Yeah, the second part of that confirms actually a hide, so you do have to shield it or block it. Shielding more preferred though.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Just a quick two-way hit confirm, and no, it doesn't quite lead into the round end, but one more touch will take out Blitzbright, and there's the overhead to finish.
Not too bad though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's meet it to suspend, gets the hit confirmed. Oh, let's go!
Yeah. Nice little piece of conditioning there. Just keeps jumping over him and then goes for the low. Alright, catches the reshield, and there we go. There's a solid combo in the corner. And now...
Oh wow, Jostle going a little bit greedy with the overhead, the command grab. Oh
Stay
no.
safe and gets countered out of the shield. The
Oh,
safety
interesting.
behind-
Yeah, that's a shield. Oh, no shield BC to actually counter that.
Mhm. Yep. Yeah, all I really got out of that was health. I think that's definitely still something you're happy with, is getting your full cache of recoverable health back. Alright. Once again, Blitzbright super jumping in just a little bit too aggressively, and then getting caught by the overhead, and that'll finish game one.
It's actually very surprising. Blitzbright actually playing very aggressively against his Koa. Typically, that's kind of a thing that you don't really want to do against Koa because his defensive options are very strong. Having access to a lot of shield, a lot of DP, even the reversal command grab that we saw.
Yep. Yeah, and I know Wark has strong ranged options like that. So she doesn't necessarily have to approach. Alright. There's the meter spent from Hyde. Right. Nice!
Counter air throw. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you might as well just give it a shot. Okay, armor and through the hit, Hyde lands.
This is Melting Blood. Let's go. Type Limited Shield Wars.
This is exactly what I was hoping to see here. Ooh, just barely out of range of the first command grab, and that should end the round. Excellent spacing for Blitzbright.
The aggression working out in their favor.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it was a bit more measured aggression that time, which I think is exactly what Blitzbright needs to keep up here. Try to get Hyde to reach a little further than they should. Okay, and once again, just the teleport behind, catching a couple times. Ooh, just barely catching out of the air and getting a full conversion out of that.
Well, we are mashing on wake up. Here comes the overhead. Oh, the clashes. So every move in this game has the potential to clash.
Mm-hmm.
And they can only be pretty much canceled into other normals or specials, much like if you got it on hit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do your anti-air and it gets clipped, you're not focusing too hard on it. You're hoping that the anti-air will hit. If you're not ready for the clash,
Ooh,
you're going to
very good shield. That isn't quite gonna lead into a kill, I don't think.
Oh, you should have spent the meter. That definitely would have ended that round.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. Just goes for the air throw and dunks Jostle onto the ground.
Yeah, probably still should have spent the meter because it doesn't matter either way, but hey, a win's a win. We take
A win's a win. We take those. It's extended PM. Don't worry about it.
Okay, okay, Blitzbright just needs a quick moment here. Understandable, that was a pretty intense win.
Almost slipped out of their fingertips, but back into it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
it does seem like Blitzbright is doing a lot better at keeping themselves in check after that first game. Ooh, fail counter, doesn't quite get a good juggle there.
Oh, catches the tech back into a full confirm.
Mm-hmm.
Was the 50-50 mix? Oh. Shield BC.
And that is why run-up shield is not always the best option.
Very risky. Oh my gosh!
Ooh, that was a bad heat from Hyde. Going into the next round with no meter. And
I do kind of understand a little bit, just in case that Blitzstrike was going to approach a little bit, but spaced it just a little bit too far.
Yep. Yeah, I get it. I am a run-up gold burst enjoyer in Strive. I completely get it.
Oh, the mix.
Nothing. Let's try just keeping up the pressure, not giving Hyde a single chance to breathe. Okay.
Oh, there you go. The clash.
All right, and now
Safe heat
there's
set
the
up.
heat, and Blitzbright gonna heat right back. Not much gained from Blitzbright other than the get off me and waste your entire heat bar. But I think that's still plenty. Even if Blitzbright did just get shoved right back in the corner. Oh,
Good attack.
okay. Ooh, good catch.
Oh, it doesn't get the follow-up, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Warwick
Blitzbright-
actually being one of the only characters that can actually combo from her throw, especially from the corner.
Yep, there was a mistimed combo too. Hyde had the option to tech out before that third hit, but either way, Hyde, bring it back, and now we are on a final round situation. Whoever wins this round gets to move on. Whoever loses, down to the loser's bracket to try their luck there. Alright. Projectile catching out of the air, and ooh. Does that only convert on a wall splat?
Yes. So if Warwick is actually close enough to the corner, that is only available basically near the corner.
Alright.
Oh, does the jump charge see too early? Oh, that's a
Ooh,
shield.
really good shield cancel. And now Hyde is on their last legs.
He has to find a way to heat up. And
Oh,
immediately does the DP and dies for it. Classic Jostle Gaming.
I don't blame you. Sometimes you just bet it all.
It's like, this seems
But
like
that is not elimination from the tournament. Hyde still has a ways left to go. That is not betting quite everything. Yeah, it was a. I really enjoyed the back and forth in that match a lot more.
Now, Warwick is able to set the pace of the match very well, especially with her rings. But Koma, on his offense, very powerful.
Yeah, it
As
definitely
usually
seems like a
with
character
him.
that can just knock you down and then keep you down. Which, as a grappler, should.
As grapplers should, and also most multi-characters are able to do that quite well.
Yeah, the specific type of aerial news from Melty Blood has is really engaging to watch.
What really didn't come up in the match very much was armor break situations.
Mhm.
So against Koma, he has 2-2-C, which is the flame stop move, which coats himself in armor frames.
Mhm.
And there's only a few ways to actually obtain break armor, and that's through EX moves,
Mhm.
shielding,
Mhm.
or throw.
All right, makes sense.
We saw it happen specifically once when we saw Blood Sprite shield the 2-2C
Mhm.
into a shield BC, which is the tackle.
Yep.
Oh, we're going with Y'all Easy versus Lucy. Another coma, but this time we're seeing the Roa instead.
Mhm.
So instead of War coma, it's Roa coma.
Oh,
Oh, never mind, we're going Shiki?
okay.
When did Lucy have a Shiki? Never mind, no Roa gaming. We're going with Shiki gaming.
Only the most ignorant of DPs for our hero.
Alright, now let's be real here. Both characters have pretty good DPs.
Yeah, but which one is more ignorant?
Both of them. I think
Yeah,
Coma
okay, fair.
specifically is a little bit more.
Just by virtue of being on a grappler?
Although I do find it interesting that Lucy did go into Shiki in this matchup. I think Broa has a better time fighting Coma, but I guess Lucy just wants to play Shiki.
Understandable.
Yeah, everyone forgetting about that overhead.
And then just power dunked into the ground.
Oh, here comes the Lariat, one of his best starters.
Should just be one more touch. Oh.
Oh, bait it up.
Or gonna get
No.
that touch and then just not convert. That works too. Okay, now here we are in the corner. That's a lot of chip damage coming. Ooh, the counter
Heat, the
heat.
counter heat. Uh-oh. This should
Really
be...
colorful. Alright.
Oh my gosh, Anne gets the OTG string. Armors through everything that she has.
It didn't work the first time. Let me try it another two. Maybe it'll work now.
Panic mashing. Oh, trying to chase down the Rekkas.
Lucy just backdashing right out of that pressure and getting the hit on the end.
So a fun fact about Shiki's backdash, it is one of the better ones, but also Shiki has the ability to just literally backdash twice at the same time.
Ooh. I saw the super flash. Who was that used EX there?
I believe that was... I wasn't paying attention, I was still talking about this, but then... Just keep going here. Counter shielding, but unfortunately it's thrown back into the corner. Koma having
Yeah,
no
but-
meter to actually work out his defense.
Yeah, like I said, the mind games around the shield are very interesting to me.
Yeah, after that failed counter shield, being stuck in the corner like that, especially without any resources, put him
Yep.
in a very tough spot. Oh,
Yeah,
gosh,
no moon gauge, no meter, not really anything you can use to just force your way out of the situation. Had to play patient and didn't quite make it work.
down to extended damage.
Ooh,
Oh,
attempted
wow.
backdash, but just doesn't commit to anything beyond a 2A and clips him. Alright. Moon drive and her heat in response. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
throw. Lucy. Alright. Just throw something out there. Ooh, good empty low. Doesn't quite convert into the round.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Yeah.
Command grab, get this fool off of me.
Yep. Just pauses the screen, says, "What do I want to win with this run?" Chooses the command grab.
Choose the command grab, alright. Lucy going over to the Roa? Maybe the Wark. I'm actually kind of curious what character they're gonna pick.
Well, the Shiki.
It is the Roa.
All right. Yeah, Shiki did seem to have some success, but I completely understand the decision change, especially in a first to two if Lucy is not 100% comfortable in that matchup.
Especially that, I think Koma has one of the best toolkits to actually fight Shiki.
Mhm.
Which is
Do you know
actually
how many
rare.
unblockables?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm not sure. It's not really the unblockable that's the problem. It's more like Shiki's normals are incredibly strong, but
All right.
Koma's is also very strong as
Ooh.
well.
Hey, speaking of Koma, we just got 2 command grabs in a row.
Do it again. Oh, TP's out and gets to confirm.
Mhm.
And chooses to go for the mid-screen mix rather than sending Koma back into the corner.
Perhaps just wanted to go for the straight damage instead.
Counter Moon Drive?
Ooh, okay. With DP, but moves the DP. There's a very interesting thing about this game is that you have the option to do a reversal that functions like an invincible DP, but then you can just double jump out of it.
Oh no, gets caught by the rope! The 236C, as I like to meme about, because that move, effectively, is Zero's EX Lightning and back.
Alright.
Some space.
Ooh. Was playing patient and then hit a button as Lucy backdashed and lost round for it.
Yeah, you don't have to play too aggressively against Coma. That might also be just to your disadvantage. Lucy very just patient to just hang back in the corner, charge up a little bit of meter, build up enough Moon Drive to actually get that extension, and builds meter. Should be an EX Lightning to confirm into an air throw. Oh, drops
Doesn't
it?
take the air throw. It still has the corner positioning, if I can say my words properly, and then gives it up, and y'all easy shoves Lucy straight into the corner, taking that and running with it.
Uh-oh, here comes the
immediate
armor.
360.
Scary. Oh, yeah, heat to break the
Ooh,
armor.
alright.
Gets out there.
Alright. And the throw to counter the shield.
Oh, no!
Alright.
Wasn't close enough.
And once again, like we saw last match, the spacing making the difference.
So right there after that Super Flash, Lucy was able to Moondrive, and Moondrive activation does have a few invuln frames, so it might have made the command grab whiff?
Ah! I
Oh
see.
my gosh.
I didn't even notice that.
I believe it has 8 frames of invuln?
Yeah, alright. And now y'all easy at full screen, trying to shield on through, and now in the face.
Yeah, this is where Koma's gonna struggle really hard.
Yep. Yeah, especially with Rose's suite of ranged options. Once again, y'all easy in. Lucy just gets counter hit. And
Yeah, see that Moondrive invincibility actually making that
Yep.
2A whiff, so he gets the throw.
Lucy was doing a lot of low shield, or Y'all Easy was doing a lot of low shield. Lucy catching on to that, going high, and ending the round with the arc drive.
So no resources, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Being able, yeah.
Queen
Okay, maybe it
Anchor,
might
catch
matter.
them low when they land.
Okay, armor.
Is the armor?
Oh, tried to shield through it. Oh, this is bad. Still no resources.
Ooh, and the command throw.
Yeah.
Lucy
Lucy wanted to get the throw. Oh my gosh, that's a mistake.
Well, that was just a raw arc drive?
Yes, that was raw arc drive, but I believe they wanted something else. I don't think it was supposed to be arc drive. It must be crazy.
Could have just been intending to cancel into Moon Drive.
Or just the moon skill tackle from down back.
Fair
That might have been it.
Alright. Either way, y'all easy now. Sitting on a lot.
Oh no, what a
gonna get to use it.
That's such a tragic drop that led into a clash that got them killed. No! Extreme tragedy.
Yeah, good showing from y'all. They're just not able, making a few key mistakes and not able to convert that into a win. That really still felt like a close set, even if I think it went 4 rounds straight for Lucy.
Y'all was getting a little close though.
Yeah, like I said, it's like if we forget about the first round, that was a 2-0, but it was close.
Oh hey, look at this. This one's gonna be Yosora versus Tenchi. Where's my controller? Oh, there it is. So we're gonna be seeing Arcade versus Akiha. Interesting.
Okay. So, I think Akiha is one of the characters that I know slightly more about just because I've played a few rounds with Alex, who isn't Akiha player.
Yeah, so you know that Akiha is a very much like a set play, like get the poke, throw out the ring, mix with the ring, centering again.
Yep.
Yeah, Arcade, a little bit different. Instead of her set play being based on throwing out something that people have to deal with, that throwing out something to deal with is actually herself.
Understandable. Sometimes the best projectile is yourself.
Yeah, one of the fastest characters in the game, she can hurl herself with her absolutely disgusting jump C and just force her way in, as well as being able to deal so much damage, especially if you're in the corner. Along with having one of the only comboable throws in the corner, makes her strike throw game in the corner very scary.
Yeah.
Yosoro,
We'll
very
see if
strong
that
player.
Terrifying strike throw is going to be enough to beat Tenchi. Sometimes I wonder if customizable titles were a mistake.
They definitely aren't. In this case it is, but but there are other times when it's actually goated.
Yeah, some people do nice things with them. Probably. If there are, I haven't seen them today.
You haven't seen mine then?
Immediately, Tenchi is just in the corner. Alright.
Oh. But in that interaction, actually, interestingly enough, Yosoro was expecting at least a shield option, so they did an immediate shield BC to counter the shield A.
Good 5A anti-air from Tenchi, just getting the safe feed.
Oh no, command grab! Comes the set play!
Empty jump super.
Counter moon drive?
Oh, with DP. Alright. Moon drive DP.
Moon skill elbow X.
Okay. Once again, Tenchi in the corner.
Armor frames, let's go! For some reason, she has clash frames on her charge 5B, which is absolutely asinine that she has that, but alright.
Just turn the brain off and armor through everything. Don't worry about it. Alright. Tenchi getting a solid hit there. Bringing Yosoro all the way to the corner. Isn't quite
Using
able
the ring to actually
ring
keep him away.
through.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, alright.
What a throw!
Good patience from Tenchi.
Patience?
Okay.
Ah, okay, this might be like, a stand shield attempt from Yosoro, but got clipped by the 2A, which actually would get a fatal counter. The clock?
Alright. Okay, attempted shield from Tenchi, not gonna pay off. Oh, another attempted shield, and just the DP immediately after it drops.
Immediate command grab. The run-up shield gets melted.
Sometimes you just gotta send a message.
That message
And that message is, I am not afraid of you. I will not engage my brain.
Yeah,
Speaking of not engaging your brain.
Okay, the Rekka overhead.
Oh, catches on the last hit into a knockdown.
Let's see, I believe that's not a heat setup because you can cancel the whiffed 8 into a shield. Oh man, this is bad though. Look at all that health that Tenchi has that actually can heal. Oh, fatal counter off the low shield counter.
Yeah. I think has the option to take it. Oh, just takes the EX. It's just gonna leave all that recoverable health on the table and ooh.
Okay, throw, onion ring, and goes for the
catches
overhead. There was a lot of shield counterplay during that set. If people tell you that this game is all about shields, while it might be the case, there's a lot of counterplay to shield, even on your own set play.
Yeah, even if a mechanic warps a game around it, as long as it's an engaging mechanic, like what's the problem? You know?
Woo!
It's like, so I am occasionally a Magic the Gathering player. It's like Brainstorm and Legacy.
Oh, that's a shield. Oh, no punish? We'll just pretend that punish actually works.
That card might be format warping, but it's an extremely engaging card for both sides, really.
Hey, immediate mash out with the 5A actually gets that confirmed, and elbows
straight into the ring.
into the ring.
Catches the low shield with the overhead.
So yeah, for those that don't know what the fatal counter does, it's basically the same as just like a counter hit, but it increases your damage by 10%. Oh, we are throwing hands. I believe this is death. This is very much dead.
Does
Yep.
have the arc drive. All right. God, the
Chain
supers in this
together
game are so
success.
cool. Every single arc drive is a hit. Alright, DP's through the overhead.
Wow,
Gets
we are
caught by the
just
next
going in. Missed the instant air dash to actually get the confirm to another set play situation, but able to get it confirmed. Keeps going for the block strings. Oh my gosh, the
Ooh,
mix!
Fakes the double overhead. Not sure what that was, but it was the wrong decision.
So it was like... Yosora wanted the throw, but because the onion ring was still there, they got counter hit by the ring. And so Tenchi was able to confirm off of that.
Alright, now Tenchi is on match point. Yosoro immediately hitting back.
Okay, into the corner. This is
Here
where
we
it
are,
gets
in the
scary.
No wall break to save you here.
But we are
Ooh,
home match shield.
just long enough. There's a side swap, and now Yosoro's the one in the corner.
Should be a DP? Nope, just the elbow.
Alright. Back to mid-screen we go, and ooh, tries to shield, immediately gets failed counter. Oh no.
Yeah, that was definitely a stand shield situation. It's clipped by the T2B, the flame ring.
Alright, an air hit, and that's the game for Tenchi.
Excellent confirm there. That was a... I think that was specifically a skill bonus connect. For those that don't know, skill bonus is a mechanic in this game where you can actually... How do I describe it? It extends the hit stun of the first special move that you connect with.
Interesting. Like per combo, I assume?
Yeah, it only happens once per combo.
Okay. There is a lot about this game that I just haven't heard explained to me. It's all very interesting.
Oh my goodness, we immediately have Luna here. Nice. So Luna, deadass Noah player. The best in the business, I believe.
I keep forgetting to play this game because I'm just really engaged with Strive, but I'll be very eager to watch this. Dead Apostle Noel is, I think, one of the most interesting characters in the game for me.
She's definitely a very good character as well, having effectively a toolbox kit for her moveset. And probably, I think, the fastest movement in the game.
Yeah, I like having a lot of options with disparate uses in my characters.
Yeah, she's a digital actress. Noelle is very good. And then we have Raul, who's playing the Noelle. So we got small L versus big O.
Battle in the center of the mind.
Which one prevails?
Probably the wrong one. Whichever one wins, nobody's gonna be happy.
It's unfortunate because when digital actress Noelle was introduced into the game, everyone's like, what is this child doing here in my video game? Where's Neko Arc?
Yeah.
And I do like this, I do like digital actress Noelle. She's very interesting
honestly,
as a character.
I think her character design is really good. I just wish she didn't look like she was 14. You know?
Not look like 14 because she is 14, but that's a different story.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Anyways, Raul starting off with the immediate confirm, but Luna just backdashing out of that corner.
Ooh. Alright. Bad usage of the bells from Luna, getting them hit once again, and here we are in the corner. Ooh, alright.
Ah, okay,
There we
that's
go,
the
there
throw
we go.
bait situation. Okay,
Alright.
here comes the mix.
Blocks correctly.
Plus, oh
Gets the
yeah,
side
heat.
swap and the heat.
More throw.
Alright.
And doesn't block the air backdash backwards with the jump C. It's not gonna be dead yet.
Yeah, not quite, but very close. Luna
just
trying to
gets
spend
more-
everything to kill her, not quite getting it. Still gonna get thrown.
Thankfully, meter is plentiful in this game.
Yep.
Oh, that jumpy whipping behind her. Not dead Apostle Noel, so she couldn't hit behind her.
Run a
with-
whiff throw and still gets the hit anyway.
Yeah, as we all know, the whiff throw is always plus.
Yeah, of course. That is something that transcends game. Ooh, gets hit out of the moon track.
Unfortunately, not enough meter to actually confirm into a kill, but this is, okay, good heat.
Playing patient in the corner now. Gets caught by the overhead over the... I think that was 2C.
Oh, snaps her with the key.
Not getting perfect at this round.
Oh, what a confirm, though. He's gonna go for the reset? Nope, just goes for the confirm.
Still got a
plays
long way
that.
to go, and not gonna make it anywhere near.
Now, it looked like it was gonna be a heat OS, but I think, Luna was at too high of a health to want to probably go for the heat. It wasn't really wanting to do so. Not really any incentive to do it.
Yeah, at that point, it's like bursting guilty gear. You want to save it even if you might have a hard time with the round.
Yeah, this is why Deadass Noel's so good. She controls neutral just by charging, throwing keys. Just forcing Raul to go in, but apparently not able to do so. Oh, there you go.
Raul's got some keys of their own too.
Yeah, but
It is a
unfortunately,
limited number, but
only 8 of them. Oh, that should have been a whiff punish.
Alright. Hits the low. Full convert.
Comes the mix, 50-50, blocks it, shields it.
Very good challenge from Raul.
Oh, baits the throw, but heat, shield,
Ooh.
EC? Nope.
Just takes the regular starter and there's the kill.
I believe either or after that heat gets shielded is pretty much over at that point.
Yeah, it makes sense. Because that would have been a fatal counter BC, right?
So that moon skill is incredibly disgusting. That move is overhead for some reason.
She needs it.
One of the fastest, like, more deceptive overheads.
Yep. Right, that time Luna expecting a wake-up option, Raul being patient and just throw.
Did you see after the whiff, tackle after the key throw?
And that is a quick 2-0 from Luna. Raul putting up as much of a fight as they could, but not able to overcome the wave of projectile that Luna was throwing forth.
As it turns out, the child was the right option all along.
Yeah, sometimes that's just how it works out. Now I think we are going to be going into losers bracket until top 8 because that was the last of our winners top 8 qualifier. See, okay. Just waiting on word from
Oh my
the
goodness,
THC.
watching this, looking at this losers bracket, my god, Yosoro and Hyde meeting so early. I did not expect this.
Yeah. So, let's see. We have one of our losers qualifiers in progress already.
What we haven't seen right now is a Vlav, which is a character that I specialize in. I kind of want to see that
expecting
character.
we're just going to go straight into Yosoro versus Hyde because that seems to be the match that is ready right now.
Unless they're already playing, which in that case, oops.
I just saw them come up on the bracket, I think. Oh. Nope, looks like we are going to watch Blitzsprite versus Somar 52, which I thought was already in progress, but...
Turns out no.
Well, I guess not.
I don't know who Somar plays, but we did see Blitzsprite earlier on the bracket.
Yeah, it looks like Somar... Where'd Somar get knocked down? Somar got knocked down by Yosoro on the way, so...
I'm actually interested in seeing what character they play.
Yeah, I do love me just a wide variety of characters. It can be engaging to watch the mirror unfold in as many different ways as there are players, but part of why I play fighting games in general is just the sheer variety of experience.
Ah, there's the vlog that we want to see.
There we go.
Let's go. I asked for it. We're getting it.
Mhm.
It's my boy, the guy that carries me through big winners brackets. It's Vlog.
Mm-hmm.
So for those who don't know, Vlog, dedicated zoner of the game, gigantic hitboxes, excellent projectiles, and probably some of the most disgusting confirms that you can get. I use that word lots. But that's true though!
Yes, Alucard.
Yes, Alucard from the Dracula series. The Blob. Blob Archangel. I can be your Archangel or your Devil.
Okay, and here, I get straight into it.
Oh,
And
immediately
immediate first
caught
hit
hit.
Blitzcrank.
Interesting uses of using the jump C to actually armor through some things. Immediate Moondrive. Oh, the shield.
Ooh, nice catch. Somar's just been on the back foot since round start. Hasn't been able to regain any of that, not even with the heat. It's completely called out.
Well, that was such a defensive throw.
Yeah, that back throw, ooh, alright. I'm
Okay.
gonna say that back throw, maybe not the best option, but Blitzsprite just chucking projectiles straight back at Somar and taking the round.
Alright, so for those of you who don't know, if Vlob loses the round, he becomes an even better character. Because reasons. So,
Because getting extra meter on loss wasn't enough.
yeah. At the round start, he always starts out as Fire Vlob, which has better frame data, like, better block stun frame data, usually. But in the second round, he becomes Ice, which means his projectiles become significantly faster. Unfortunately, we're not seeing any of that. Oh, there we go.
Alright,
Here it is, the Ice.
Immediate shield in, Somar not quite ready for it. And now Somar's back in the corner. Throwing, oh, okay, catches the shield follow-up with the second hit of the projectile.
Gets immediately caught by the counter hit jump seat. Hard knockdown, Moondrive by Holy Cup. Yep. Ah.
Alright, and just busts out with the moon scale, and now here we are. Blob is finally
confirm?
getting, oh no. Alright.
Okay, we're out. Oh no.
No. Try to, I guess, throw some projectiles in midair, but... the
Yeah,
war
gets
onion
caught by
rings
the
just
onion
catch it.
rings. I asked for French fries.
Yeah, I don't think I really want to go with go to a Melty Blood fast food restaurant.
You really wouldn't. There'd be too much ketchup.
Yeah, I mean I like ketchup, but not when I get it all over.
Too much onion rings, too much ketchup. There's literally no other substance besides maybe say burgers.
All right, fair.
Immediate put something.
Alright.
Woo!
Shield out from Blob, and that's gonna get Blitzsprite knocked straight into the corner. Pretty meaty combo. All right.
Well,
So
interesting
back
defensive
out.
throw. We are just throwing mountains.
Unfortunate drop from Somar, but still back at full screen, roughly where Blob wants to be, and then Blitzsprite straight back in. Ooh.
Oh, that's an unfortunate throw there. Oh my gosh, snipes? No confirm though. No jack deposit time is.
Blitzsprite doing something, but not.
Ah, the double clash.
Uh,
Oh, I'm surprised
I was
that
hoping for a
whipped.
third one. Okay. Somar definitely putting up a bit more of a fight this game, which is good.
Oh, counter hit.
Everyone always hates to see a stop. Alright, and that EX should kill. Yeah, I feel it too, Bob.
Just, it's tense.
Yeah!
Still in the fire for him here. Immediate shield BC gets the proper confirm. Ooh.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, another good confirm from Somar. Really seems to have woken up after that first game.
Here comes the safe jump setup. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't block
hit
afterwards
anyway.
though. Weird. Throwing hands.
Ooh, goes straight over the second set of projectiles and gets the counter hit. Unfortunate drop from Blitzsprite. Oh, what? I
Interesting.
think that was supposed to be projectiles and EX projectiles, but accidentally got PP. So slight input error from Blitzbright. Thankfully, not impacting too much. You were going to lose that round anyway.
Yeah, the anti-air fireball connecting into the A version of the flame carpet.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of his best tools in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Able to shoot people down. If it doesn't connect, that's fine. They might have blocked it, which means your 2-2A, your flame carpet, becomes a block string.
Mm-hmm. Right. Flash and then the follow-up just hits.
Overhead? Oh, counter moon drive?
Good jump out from Blitzbright, spending the meter.
Okay. Also, fun fact. Oh my gosh, the teleport was weird. So if your opponent is in moon drive, there's one way to combat that, and it's by forcing them to whiff shields, or you can stand and charge. If you're charging, it makes their moon gauge actually decrease faster.
That's really interesting.
So if at any point your opponent's in moon drive, just charge, and they'll be forced to actually deal with it.
Ooh, fatal counter, hitting the shield follow-up. Dodges the fireballs, throws something wrong. Oh no. Extremely unfortunate for someone.
Oh, there we go.
Caught by the projectiles and just follow up the EX projectiles. Blitzbright is getting a lot of mileage out of that. Just zone the zoner. That's your answer.
Just zone the zoner. Counter shielding again. Fortunately gets clipped. Does not fall for the second counter shield. Build up a little bar. Goes for the teleport mix, but just gets eaten out. Ooh.
I thought that was gonna hit.
I believe Somor was trying to fuzzy mash, but pressed the button that was a bit too slow. Oh.
Alright, and then, oh no.
Not enough meter to
Nothing
actually
is
end the
going
round
right
though.
for Somar in this round.
Yeah.
And just caught by the fireballs on the ground. Really quick last round for Blitzbright.
Unfortunately getting caught in the corner there. Without any resources, Vlav in the corner is such a sad character. A slow jump startup like 1 frame slower compared to all of the characters, and also has the slowest frame data to mash out of stuff.
Yeah, I was still... Somar 52 still put up a very good fight, I think. Even if the final result, the final round was a bit lackluster, I think they can be proud of how they did.
Oh yeah, you almost barely made it into top 8 too, so...
Now,
Nothing to
top
scoff
8,
at.
We are going to be breaking now, and just gonna wait probably on everyone to just get into top 8, so...
Take a 10-minute break before
in just
top
a few
8.
minutes.
So you guys can go get, if you want to go get a snack or something, go for it. We will be back in 10 minutes.
Neat.
Hello, chat. It's me, I'm still here. How are you guys doing? You enjoying the Melty Blood? It's pretty cool. I have not watched a lot of the game since like the first 2 weeks of it coming out. It's Whoopa! Hi Whooper. How are you doing, buddy? Surprised VTuber, wow, yeah. Surprised VTuber, that's crazy. I'm whooping? Nice. That's sick. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I'm eating microplastics? Yeah, that sounds like a God Guy thing. Gotta build up those, I don't know. Gotta eat that glue to deal with those 9-1s. All those 9-1 matchups. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Wait. Why does the stream... No, it is type limited. Weird. Okay. I guess it's just busted. That's fine. Aren't we all? I'm not eating microplastics. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't. I'm not doing that. That sounds bad. That just sounds... No. No. Absolutely not. No. Eating plastic sounds not safe? You're not wrong. But I mean, playing Axel sounds not safe, so God Guy already lives on the edge. And also, I mean, Woopa eating plastic is probably normal. I don't know what Woopas eat. Woopas probably eat plastic. I'd rather... Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Morbius sweep? Hashtag Morbius sweep. That was somebody's sponsor, right? I don't remember whose. I just remember typing that in somewhere. Oh, it was Lucy's. That's who it was. Cool, cool, cool. Where's the bracket? Let's take a look at the bracket. Very humble jostle, understandable. That's like saying turtles probably eat straws normally. Understandable. So I'm assuming this is going to be our first match. So Morbius Lucy. Morbius Sweep Lucy versus PSA Kenji. Hell yeah. Some exciting melty blood happening. Very exciting. I'll probably stream after this, just like regularly, since I'm not doing anything, so it's not like I'm gonna be tired. This is honestly the chillest, like for me this is so chill. I'm just updating the bracket, hanging out, vibing. I really should have just helped you TO, Alex. I don't even know how to TO though, which is like, I'm low-key terrified of TOing, where I would have let you commentate this and just done it myself and done it in the background. I don't know, I feel like I would just be the worst TO, but I'm not sure. Haven't seen any maids, incidentally, which is very surprising to me. I thought they were like top... I know they were top 1. I don't know what they are now. No idea what the meta's like. But... Nah, mid-tier maids?
I thought you said maids and Guilty Gear. And I was
mid-tier maids, okay. That's very different. Yeah, I know, like, I only paid attention to this game for like 2 weeks. I found out solo Kohaku was bad. I was really sad. And then I found out that maids, you ran Hisui point. And I was even more sad, so I was just like, yeah, I'm definitely not getting this game. But I heard that you run Kohaku point now. So that's cool. Did maids get nerfed, or did other things just become stronger? I have no idea.
How do I say it? The meta hasn't really shifted too much is the thing. It's just that the reason why a lot of people ran Hisui points was because you could run, it was either Hisui or Kohaku lead that lets you get the unblockable. I'm not sure which one. But one of them got the unblockable, which made Kohaku lead more popular.
I see. But maids themselves haven't changed since the start?
Aside from patching out the unblockable, no.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I know that Kohaku was the lead. Yeah, like I said, I only watched this game for like 2 weeks and everyone was running Hisui point. Like, zero people were running Kohaku, and I was like,
yeah.
I'm sad.
Yeah,
That's
the only
exactly
reason
right.
why like Kohaku lead is no longer viable is I guess it was the Kohaku lead that what did get the unblockables, but Hisui's set play with Kohaku partner lets her throw out the plant, and if Hisui gets hit, the plant doesn't disappear.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I don't know too much about it all. But... Yeah, I originally wanted to play Kohaku when I looked at the roster of this game at base. She looked really cool from looking at old Melty Blood, but it's like you get Elfelt set play with 4 normals, and that sounds really fun. Stupid. Oh, I love it.
Until you realize every other character has something better.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I think if I actually picked up this game now, I would play Dead Apostle Noel. Also, have you been calling her Dead Ass Noel?
Deadass Noelle, Digital Actress Noelle, Dumbass Noelle,
Dragon Age Noel?
Dragon Age Noelle.
Understandable.
No one calls her Dead Apostle Noelle.
Yeah, I mean yeah, it's very long. That is very long. Holy shit, that's so funny. Yeah, I would probably play that character. That character looks nutty.
Yeah, she's pretty fun. I also like briefly tried Alco's combo trials, and she seemed very fun too.
Yeah. I think I'd probably play her maybe Red. I'm not sure.
I couldn't really get into playing alcohol. Even in MBAC, I tried her out a little bit, and I didn't really enjoy her too much. So when I tried her here, I was not surprised to not enjoy her here either.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, understandable. Not every character is for everyone, and that's okay.
Yup.
Yep.
Just like everyone is dropping Testament, and I'm still playing Testament.
Now, boy, let me tell you about my man Vlav, though. Oh, it's unfortunate we're not going to be seeing any Vlavs in top 8. So I'm just going to gush about him right now. My god, is his combo game so fun. Actually, I can... We'll not worry about it.
That character looks like, I just love his aesthetic. It's just Alucard. It's great.
Such a good aesthetic, yeah.
That does seem like a very Mira aesthetic.
It's a very, I mean, yeah, no, literally, it's Alucard. Like, I love Alucard. Are you kidding? He's like one of the original white-haired anime boys. That's my shit. I love it. Deadass Noel. Deadass Noel. Yeah, I would probably play Deadass Noel. Deadass Noel looks, deadass kind of dumb.
It is just...
She's got everything. She's got the mix. She's got giant normal. She's got a good projectile. She just looks literally like everything I like.
Also, District Attorney Noel.
District Attorney Noel.
That's
Okay,
right.
You know what? That's what she's gonna be called now. That's it. That's the only thing that we can call her. District Attorney Noel.
I swear, I'm gonna spend the entirety of top 8 trying to find new things to call her.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
The funniest joke about this Noel, like, Dead Apostle Noel, is the fact that Dead Apostle Noel is just Noel's VTuber avatar. So it's Digital Actress Noel.
Yeah, no, that's great. Holy shit.
Alright.
Holy shit.
Shout out to Red Muffler Man.
Yep. I believe I already have that on the thing, right? Yes. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing Lucy versus Tenchi next. Should be starting any minute now, so I am now going to once again vanish. Bye-bye,
I
chat.
desperately want to try and make a Donkey Kong joke in there somewhere, but I don't think I can make it work.
I'm not sure either.
Like... It'd be great if it did work, but I don't think there's a way to force it.
There really isn't. Anyways, I'm not sure who Lucy is gonna be playing. I don't know if Tenchi's also gonna be playing Deadass Noel. I believe I know they have one, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be sticking with Akiha.
Alright.
There's only like a few reasons why you would like just straight up drop Akiha for a character, like against a character, and that would usually be Vlav. Because that matchup is not fun.
Alright.
So what are these players going to pick? They do have their secondaries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the double blind pick, let's go!
Alright.
It really is the Lucy Blob.
Mm-hmm. And you were just talking about how we weren't going to see Vlad and Pabe.
Okay, well never mind. I guess we are gonna see Deadass Noel. And I didn't think we were gonna see Blob. Let's go, Lucy Blob. I've
Oh,
never
yeah,
actually seen this before.
I forgot about calling her Dan.
Oh yeah, Dan Noelke. Oh my
Alright.
gosh. Let's go. I'd love to see Blob play.
Straight in.
This is actually one of the matchups that's kind of difficult for Vlav.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't zone as well.
Yeah, understandable.
Go.
She does have very strong projectiles of her own, both air and ground. As we just saw there. Runs straight into another projectile flame card. Oh, okay.
Well, there you go. Let's see, I don't think that
Off
connects.
the tail end of the confirm. Alright, there's full screen heat from Tenchi.
Maintains the plus frames of the moon drive. Keep her away. Send her away. Don't want to deal with
Wasn't
it.
able to get a whole heck of a lot of recoverable health back there, unfortunately. Tenchi's gonna have to play a very careful game for the rest of this round.
Yeah, thankfully, Dead Apostle is really fast, so she can just kind of zoom in, and especially with her run speed momentum, she can zoom in, air dash in, jump C, and it might cover like a 2C or a 2D poke.
Uh-huh. Fortunately, Tenchi did get hit at the tail end there, and that was the round. Lucy continued to zone with Blob, just throwing out as many projectiles as possible. Alright. Charges, giving Tenchi just enough time to run in. Tries to go for a tick throw, but gets a hit.
Sprams?
The,
Oh, tries to make the throw. Lucy's staying very patient, gets rewarded with a proper confirm. Oh, here comes the mix. Oh, immediately just leaves out of there. Yeah, if at any point your attacks get shielded, you can cancel into BC to get that shield lunge attack.
I did not know that was a thing. Like I said before, there are just so many things about this game that I haven't had explained to me, and they all make the game make so much more sense.
So yeah, at any point you get shielded, you can always counter shield, but usually a lot of people want to do like shield the BC counter to get out of that situation. It does use up 50% moon gauge, so it's very expensive.
Ah, I see.
But it's a good way to actually return back into neutral.
Yeah, I knew BC used up Moon Gauge. I just didn't realize that that specific usage of BC used up that much. Alright, Moon Drive out from both players. Lucy gets hit. And she's probably just gonna take the side switch. There we go.
There's the 50-50. Shields it and gets out of there. Yeah, shield BC to just go back into neutral.
Alright, punches the projectiles of their own.
Oh, snipes from the other side of the corner. Yeah, that's why it's so hard for Vlogs sometimes, because the flame carpet gets hard countered by the Akuma fireball knives.
That is why air fireballs are so strong sometimes. Ooh, catches Tenchi with the heat. And Lucy's just going to be able to get back all that health completely safely. Gets shielded, gets launched, and now we are in the Ogi situation. Just backdashes out.
Oh, I'm surprised there was no follow-up.
The flame carpet.
You can actually follow up the Moon Skill Flame Carpet with another normal Flame Carpet to actually confirm into an OTG string. And sets up some keys. Those keys do stay there for pretty much the entirety until she is in some sort of hit stun or blocks, like hit stun. So you can see there after the throw attack, the keys are gone.
Yep. Once again, running straight into projectiles, the struggle of fighting game players everywhere.
Yep. Unlike Under Night, as well as, I want to say, Strive, there is dash startup, so you can't dash block projectiles as well, which makes blob stoning very strong.
Yeah. Well, you say unlike Strive, but you're talking to an Eno player. Eno does have
fair enough.
dash startup.
Yeah, but that's... To be fair, that's Eno.
Yeah. Silly.
Oh, the snipe with the
Alright.
2 moon skill.
Save heat from Tenchi has regained all of. Ooh, just barely had enough gauge left in the heat to throw out the arc drive.
So let's say, I don't think these kills, but it puts Tenchi in a very good position.
Lucy, oh,
Yeah.
just gets caught by the projectiles, and that's the end of that round. Tenchi needs to win this round to stay in once again. This is the first two until winners finals and losers finals.
Yeah, and unfortunately, having to deal with Ice Blob, this character's a menace.
Yeah, it definitely seems to make the speed of the projectile seems like it would make the air fireballs a lot less.
I will say, I don't think I agree too much on the jump forward shields. Dies and
Yeah,
immediately quits. Oh, actually, it was
Yeah,
Lucy that did that.
That looked like a very frustrating matchup.
Well, no, it was Lucy that actually just left. Lucy was the one that won.
Oh, okay.
Rage win? Question mark?
It says, I win, I'm out, peace.
See ya, nerds! But yeah, I do like the idea of super jump forward shield against Blob, but it's so risky.
Yeah.
Don't tell me we're seeing another Blob.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Alright.
I'm out. I'm out.
I was hoping to try and play musical chairs a little bit longer.
I'm sorry, my neutral's too good.
Yeah, I know, I have terrible neutral.
It's okay, you only need to win neutral once. You're playing Eno, you just need to win neutral once and you're fine.
That's true. Yeah, picking up Testament in Strife has done a lot for my general gameplay. It's been very interesting learning how to actually play patient instead of just constantly gambling.
Okay, it looks like Reaper is selecting his character. Yep, Miyako.
Alright.
Battle of the two smallest and fastest characters. Titles were a mistake, I'm sorry, you were right.
I told you.
At least Luna's is fine.
Well, it might be fine.
No, it's definitely fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
I'm going to take your word for it and take the risk.
What do you mean take the risk? Both players
yeah.
charging. Oh, yep.
What is this, Dragon Ball?
Kind of, yes. So the charge mechanic does make you convert your current health into recoverable health, but it lets you build. Oh my gosh! It lets you build both gauges at the same time.
That was
Overhead?
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, BDP is an overhead, and it looks like her dash, so it's very deceptive. It's gonna be another overhead. Shield. Oh.
Alright, the ADP is the invincible one on me. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, this character's
Full combo
mean.
from Luna. There's the ooh, wow,
Immediate
dashes
moves
out of
to
the Oki.
Obo. Don't want to deal with it. Yes.
I don't have to respect shit.
It's true. Miyako doesn't really have to respect much. Well, Shield Wars throw is gonna be reset.
Yeah.
There's a reset.
Alright. Now here we are back in the corner. Tries for the cross up, doesn't quite get it. Okay. I think that was another attempt at throw, but Luna actually doing something this time.
Oh, that's a shield. Yep, that's shield A. That's gonna be a fatal counter. That's gonna be so much damage. Are we just gonna meet it up?
EX
Nope.
at the end. And-
Oh.
Punishing the heat. And that should be the round.
Yeah, Reaper having only one bar to go into the next
Yep.
round. Meanwhile,
And
Luna having
coming-
3.
Yep. No resources to work. They're just gonna... Oh, getting caught out of the air by the projectiles. Gets counter hit with the overhead, and there's another huge combo in the corner. And with the
50-50? Yep.
the cross up.
It's one of the hardest 50-50s to kind of deal with because it does break cross-up protection. Oh my gosh, too much pressure by Luna!
That's a perfect, isn't it?
Yep.
Sure is. Wow. Talk about one-sided rounds.
Yeah, no, once Once Dan gets started, oh boy. You want off that train ride? Too bad. She's gonna bring you back right to it.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna play
Street
neutral?
Fighter, you should actually be worried about Dan here.
You wanna get out of the set play? Too bad. If you wanna pressure her, too bad.
Alright, just catch as well. Luna eating 2 big combos in a row here. Alright.
Overhead. I don't believe this kills. Yeah, this is not gonna
Probably
kill.
not.
Not enough meter. But throw. Oh, baits the
Ooh,
reversal,
just
but
bait-
no punish.
no!
Okay, Reaper trying to go for like a throw attack there, but unfortunately doesn't call out the proper option. Safe heat set up.
Safe heat from Luna. Immediately gets punched out of the Oki charge for a little bit too long there.
Yeah, on the pause, notice that Luna was gonna be doing the key activation, which is why it's like, oh, I'm just gonna do my moon skill elbow.
Yep. Yep, like I said, Luna just charging a little bit too long to actually get that. Alright, there's shield.
It's gonna be reset. Nope, just takes the combo for the corner carry.
And Mega Reaper pretty much has full bar to work with here. Plenty of resources.
Yeah, you can't play neutral far away against Miyako unless you have ways to just beat the Stomp. Stomp is full screen and converts into an OTG string. Man, that means mean.
Drop, get punched on the shield, and that's gonna be Mega Reaper in the front.
This kills!
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Yep.
Unfortunately, this game doesn't have variable defense or health modifiers, so typically
Yeah,
if you see an arc drive hit at a specific health value, it's like, okay, kills.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the way scaling works with arc drives in this game, so. Alright,
Oh,
there's
wow.
the stomp.
OTG string, here comes the Riggs. Nope.
Catches him with the overhead. And here we are, back in the corner again.
Here comes the mix, gonna be empty jump. Nope, goes for the throw, but throw breaks. Moondrive counter.
Very early.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That has Noel's jump B
Oh,
actually
no.
has cross-up frames, so actually catching that off there. Corner.
Alright.
Yeah, you gotta be careful of DP against that. One more guess. Gonna heat.
And
Oh,
once
gets
again,
clipped.
50-50. Clean pickup into the game. Good showing from Mega Reaper. That was not an easy 2-0.
I'll definitely put in some work there.
Just a few more good guesses, and I think that could have been Mega Reaper's match. I believe we are going into losers next. Should be Thorn the Letter versus I.
Oh, next scene. Top 8, so you need to see this bracket as well. Thorn the Letter versus Jostle. Let's go. So yeah, Thorn the Letter, a Noel player. They were on my team for the NLBC bracket. Pretty solid Noel player. Very cheeky and neutral, we'll say. Very cheeky and neutral.
Always love to see that.
Jostle, I don't know if they're actually going to be bringing out the Bluff, but probably shouldn't. Like seeing his coma though.
Godhand saying, I'm so done with the little girl who's actually a silverback archetype.
Yeah. Miyako's... I kind of feel for the Miyako players because specifically Miyako is like... has been bad for a majority of Melty Blood's life. And it's only now that she actually gets to play the game.
Hey, made it eventually. It's better than never.
It's true. Which character was... I'm trying to remember which character was forever bad. I don't know.
I clearly don't know. So, don't look to me.
Is Jostle actually playing the Bluff? It's gonna be very
Seems like
interesting. Alright, so they are.
This place to plead for my life and say GLHF.
Well, considering you're playing Noel, church. Or the local high school, whichever one.
Alright.
We'll probably have confession booths. Both are probably terrible ideas.
Yeah.
So I play this matchup quite a bit with Thorn. So I believe Thorn's not going to be too unfamiliar with the matchup here. I don't know how Jostle's blob actually helps here. There we go.
Patiently waiting out the shield.
Reset? Nope, just takes the damage. Comes the hard knockdown after the air throw.
Alright.
Kiyoki. Oh, reversal's out.
Safe jump. Doesn't get a punish. And here we are, Thorns in the corner.
Okay. Here comes the air throw. This is also a safe jump setup. Yeah. So, I don't remember which move that is, but I think that is 6 BC.
Okay.
And that's like a really fast poke option for Noel. Shield?
Ooh, that still just barely caught. Wow, okay. That was that was in heat, right?
No.
A lot of meter spent, but
No, they're just meter dumping at that point.
yeah.
Which is fine. You really do get the ability to spend a lot of meter as Vlav. I don't know what hot.
Out of it.
Oh wow. Punishing the whiff key throw with the 5A.
And
Yeah, you
especially
can't
the air
tech
protection.
forward against his character, especially if he has the anti-air fireball equipped.
There's a throw.
He whiffs. No punish
Yeah.
though.
Shield punishes the counter shield.
Okay. Here's plus. That's like plus.
Alright.
I believe.
Good shield BC out. Putting height in the corner.
Accidentally drops the combo, but no confirm afterwards. Thorn, I believe, wants to find at least one specific instance where he can actually save heat.
Doesn't quite get the pick up there. Oh.
Good blocks, excellent blocks. There's gonna be plus frames. Okay, more plus frames. That's minus. Oh, and commits the shield though.
blow. Minus
Love
frames?
it
Who needs
too
minus
much.
frames?
Hmm?
Nothing but plus frames.
Pretty much. If he does commit to the A version of the flame carpet, it is minus, but it's not minus enough to where he's super unsafe. Meanwhile, the C
Right,
version.
Look, immediately just get kicked in the head.
Oh yeah, reset.
Reset. Drops it though.
Thorn loves resets.
I mean, who doesn't?
Overhead? Ah, blocked the overhead, but didn't block the low afterwards.
Now here we are, having gone corner to corner. Thorn is now the one trapped with their back to the wall. There's a moon drive. Oh,
No.
gets countered out of whatever they were doing.
That was a high shield. Yeah, despite the fact that shield is strong, they do get fataled quite frequently, and yeah,
Once
save-
again.
the safe retreating jump B catching him out of the moon skill.
One more round, they'll wait for hide.
Reset?
Fossil.
Reset again? Nope, takes the damage. It's always fun seeing Thorn going for the resets all the time. Oh, throw. Safe jump set up. Oh yeah, the counter poke with the moon skill.
Ooh, drops
Speaking
the
of-
follow-up and gets counterpunked for it.
Oh my god.
Caught by the overhead. Another drop.
Plus frames? Oh, what a shield! Ah, speaking of... Was not confident. This is a fireball.
Yep, and that'll kill.
You could have teched? What do you mean you could have teched?
Alright, sure. Whatever you say, game.
This is why you hold your buttons all the time. Either way, good attempts, good attempts.
And one of the things that kept me from really getting into Old Guilty Gear was having to mash to attack. That's just a nightmare.
Oh yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah, I only started playing fighting games after COVID, so I was never forced to deal with that.
Yeah, I believe MBAC was the same way. You do have to press to attack instead of holding to attack.
And then Under Night came out and French Bread realizes, wait, we can just do hold attack.
It's too smart.
That works too. Alright.
Blitz Sprite and...
Next match will be Blitz Sprite and Brow.
Alright, Wark versus Noelle.
Mhm.
I realize we're seeing a lot of Noelle.
Mhm. Both dead and not.
Both dead and not. One that's dead ass and one that's just ass.
Just ass. Alright. I mean, the call of the gigantic normals is not easy to resist.
It really isn't.
It's like an ancient Greek siren.
I actually have never seen this interaction before.
Huh. Okay.
Apparently they have an interaction with each other. Who
Good to
knew?
know.
I do love when they have like lore reason like round start interactions. They're so fun.
Yeah. That's one of the things that drew me to Mortal Kombat X years ago. It was like everybody has like 2 different round start interactions. It's nuts.
Huh? Oh my gosh, Raul with a lot of these resets, not getting too much damage out of them. Afterwards.
Moonrise just gets caught.
Hard knockdown, teleport mix, what do you do? Just gets moon skill bouts.
Doesn't even do anything fancy, just hits mid, Blitz Strike gets caught.
Safe heat setup. Look at all that health that Raul is getting back. Not gonna matter because it's gonna be a combo into Arc Drive, which finishes the round. Time for execution.
God,
So violent.
so good. What a good super animation.
What a good super animation. Too bad they wasted so much ketchup though.
Hey, they
Oh.
were. It probably just went bad already.
I will say that was a very violently aggressive forward tech by Raul. So in Melty Blood, there's actually a few tech options that you can do after getting knocked out. What a throw, by the way!
What a throw, damn.
Yeah, continuing down to what I said, teching backwards or neutral teching is pretty safe. Teching forward, however, has frames of vulnerability. So if you do get red, you are, or the option just gets covered naturally, you're taking another combo, which is probably not what you want to do.
Raul whiffing a 2C and getting punished for it by Blitzbright to finish out the round. Coming in with almost full bar here. That's a lot to work with.
There's a lot. Wants to probably get a few pokes in just so that they can build their moon gauge back.
Yep. Oh,
Immediate
spends
heat
the
though.
heat.
I guess this is
Interesting.
kind of like a panic.
I guess. There's a fatal counter, and that is going to be almost 4 bars gone with nothing to show for it.
Oh my gosh, just gets fatal. There's so much panic going on. Raul, please don't just melt here in the corner. Oh, the dropped combo though. Got the positioning and no corner shield.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's
Immediately gets thrown.
okay. Plus frames.
I was gonna say, Raul playing patient, and then immediately super jump A.
Oh wow,
Good
what
counter
a
hit.
what a good defensive jump back C. Yeah, he
Gets just enough for a safe heat on the charge.
Now what I don't actually kind of agree with is actually going for the heat charge while they're in heat. That actually slows down your health regen.
Ooh. Catches him with the overhead.
I don't believe this kills though.
I don't think this does. Nope.
No.
Once again! Raul is charging
This is
up and
3
getting the
hits in
heat.
one game for one person. Oh my gosh.
And takes the round! Wow!
Yo,
Raul's
this
just
game kinda
crawling
heat, though.
all the way back.
Raul's gameplay literally on fire.
Who needs to use meter offensively?
Technically speaking, that was kind of offensive, being able to use the heat to keep positioning.
Alright.
Oh, fatal.
Ooh, catches the counter shield. Full conversion.
Reset?
Ooh, gets the throw reset.
Yeah, much like Skullgirls. Noelle's one of the only characters that can kind of do like resets. Bonk.
Max out of the air.
Could attack that. Yeah, uses the heat to maintain positioning. We are out.
Yeah. Ooh, just gets hit by the projectiles. Doesn't look like it fall, but here's the pressure.
Yeah, I believe Brits like wants at least one situation where they can heat as well. Look at all that health that they can just recover, but
and the fatal counter, and that'll finish it off.
The power of A buttons.
Sometimes you just need to reach out and poke someone.
I wouldn't say reach out, but definitely poke someone.
Slight tap on the nose.
Of course. Just the
And then they go flying. Jumps the throw that time.
2.
Okay. Doesn't quite catch the land.
Oh,
Fatal counter.
fatal.
Not gonna get as much damage, but is gonna get corner positioning.
Yeah, having no meter actually makes Warwick's damage a little bit lower, specifically because she doesn't have a way to meter dump.
Straight into super off the hate. Alright. If you got it, you might as well spend it.
I believe this is going to be a wake-up Moondrive. There it is.
There it is.
Ah,
Jumps
unfortunate.
over the projectiles and just punches.
The double bonk, triple bonk?
I
Go
felt
to
it
jail! Go to jail!
coming. I felt that one coming. The moment I saw the second one in the combo, I was like, what if they just did it again?
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Who needs a strategy when you can just bonk?
Worked out in Team Fortress 2. For being a force of nature, and it's actually pretty strong.
Yeah. Alright, where are we going next? We are...
It looks
in our
like
winners finals
Hyde
next.
versus...
So, I don't know why, we just kind of do winners finals whenever. I think...
maybe.
I
This
should
looks
talk to
like...
Artia.
I was
should
about to say,
probably-
this looks like losers' quarters. Or losers...
Yeah, I should-
No, losers' quarters. Because this is Reaper versus Hyde.
Yeah, we should probably do losers quarters first. I've been meaning to talk to Artios about this for a while. I just haven't thought to, because for some reason we go winners semifinals, losers round 1, and then winners finals, and then run losers, which is not optimal. I feel like it's not the best way to do things. I should have said something before. It puts a lot of waiting time on the people in losers finals. Sorry, I got a bit distracted.
Oh, interesting. I've never actually seen Reaper Kohaku.
Ooh, alright.
But we have the Jostle Vlob versus the Reaper Kohaku. Two of their secondaries, I guess. So interesting to see how it goes. Kohaku kind of good in the matchup, specifically because she has the ability to counter poke Vlob in ranges where he's uncomfortable. Especially super jump C is very good in matchup. Being able to read Flame Carpet and just get that overhead. There it is.
Land a couple of straight hits, converts the second one.
Here comes the step play. Tree? Yep, the tree is dangerous because that. Yo, Jostle's a coward for not going for the 3C.
This is what I like about this game. It's always funny.
Yep, Moondrive. Kohaku's Moondrive gone now.
And just gets clipped by the projectiles. We need a lot of damage for that one.
Okay, safe jump setup. Double overhead into actual overhead.
Ooh.
I believe that was the only way to actually mix them up was just with the actual overhead, because in that situation, if you do the fake overhead, the low's not gonna hit. Back to the blender you go. Push out of the plant.
Range of the plant to get the throw.
Shield. Both players shielding
Players
apparently.
briefly sharing the same brain cell.
Wow,
And
meter's on.
straight into super for Hyde.
Oh, what a
That
read on
dashes the
the
blood
heat.
heat.
Reaper going, my gameplay is kind of fire. Let me show you. It's like, bitch, I'm the one that has fire.
I need to open a window. It's getting a little bit hot in here.
Jostle gameplay kind of heated though. And if we were talking in the case of Melty Blood being kind of similar to Guilty Gear, this character is literally bullshit blazing.
Every character needs a character. Every game needs a character like that. I was gonna say every character needs a character like that, but you know.
Triple overhead.
Mhm.
Actual overhead. Oh, it
Really
does not
overhead
get
that time, and
the
there's-
option select.
Oh. Just throws another moon skill. Who cares?
I believe that wasn't supposed to be Moon Skill, but instead Moondrive activation. But because he was holding a direction, he wasn't able to get the Moondrive.
If it works, it works.
Plus
Alright.
frames.
Plus frames,
Minus.
just, yeah.
Here's plus. That's shielded.
Mhm.
Ah.
Another very clean round from Jostle.
No Moondrive from either player though, so they can't pause the timer. Oh, that was a whip punish, but gets the unfortunate drop because apparently the spacing actually side switched. So I guess Reaper was a little bit confused on how to extend the combo further.
Yeah, fair enough. Sometimes things just go wrong and you don't know what to do. Oops.
That's a
I
whip punish.
kind of hoped that would go on a little longer so we get more people teleporting behind.
Yeah, some random pokes connecting into full strings. Let's go. Flop gaming. Zoner gang. Plus frames.
And just catches, now you're
Yeah.
trying to jump out and that's the game.
Just slashing those swords. That button is such a war criminal move.
Mhm.
Gigantic, leads into combos.
Yeah.
Ah, I love it so much.
Every character should have a war crime move in every game.
Jostle screaming, flop slash attack!
What is this, Pokemon?
Yeah, it's Fury Slaves, that's it.
Alright. Next up should be Tenchi versus Ral. Hopefully our players don't get too confused. Lucy joined in because Alex pinged and then I was like, hey, let's not do this.
So Tenchi versus Ral, I believe, right?
Yep, Tenchi versus
Yes.
Ral.
So Akira versus Noel?
Yep. That does seem to be what we have in front of us.
That could always change in literal matter of seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I was wrong.
Alright. I mean, just because it can change doesn't mean it has to change.
True.
Sometimes people just put it all up front.
Haha. Full house. And it's Exodia. Put it all on the table.
Yeah, let me just counterspell.
Ah, yes, counter spell on my Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me just ask Vladimir No Joy
Draw four.
as draw 4.
Anyway, we're looking at her name. Tenchi got pushed into the corner by
Tenchi.
Ral. Ral just content to sit there and charge meter.
Yeah, why not? If they're not contesting you, then you don't have to do much.
Absolutely. If they're giving you the advantage, just take it and run with it.
Yep. Well, hold on.
Okay.
I'm actually very confused. I
Tenchi?
wonder if this was like a connection thing. But it looks like they're just
Tenchi's
playing
paying Ral a
weird.
lot of respect, I guess, and Ral paying absolutely none back.
No, actually, I think
What
this
is
is
happening? Yeah, this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Tenchi got a DC.
I was confused for a second. I was like, what? The two
Yeah, it was a
blobs in the
bit-
corner.
Okay. Well, hopefully Tenchi can get back in the room quickly, and we can get straight back into the match. Way too laggy. Okay.
Oh.
Blitzrite was apparently having some issues playing Ral as well.
So unlike most games, Melty Blood actually lets you change the input lag in your controls. So you can actually adjust your input lag to account for the delay. Though I don't know how hard that is. Because like currently right now it looks like you have input lag 1. I currently have mine set to input lag 2.
Yeah. I just kind of have mine on default because I don't play this game much.
Fair enough.
So of course, now that you mentioned it, I have to fiddle with it.
It's either 1 or 2 usually is better.
Yeah.
I believe for playing in windowed mode, you should do input delay 1, and if you pull on full screen, you play input delay 2. Yeah, Tenchi playing on 3 now.
Yeah, okay. Tenchi just putting it up one more frame. Hopefully that solves the rollbacking issues.
Maybe or maybe not, who knows? Hopefully it does, because you don't want to
we
see a
might
game be
have to
decided by
just do a
rollback.
quick test to make sure. Everything looking fine?
Looking good so far.
Alright.
Alright,
We gonna go back to the room, restart, or are you just gonna play it out?
I believe they're just gonna like combo each other until one dies. Oh,
Okay, we're
never
back
mind.
to the room.
Back to the room we go. Wait, hello.
Okay. Into the game, but for real this time.
Hopefully.
Unless something broke in the last 5 seconds. You can never count that possibility out.
We haven't seen this stage in forever. Permafrost. Meanwhile, the whole stage's on
stage in
fire.
this game.
Debatable, actually.
Admittedly, I am judging primarily based on music.
My only stage that I don't like is, the daytime Alco stage, mainly because it's really bright and hurts my eyes.
That's fair.
Okay,
Alright.
blocks done. Oh, the
Alright.
counter moon drive to
There we
beat
go.
the whiff to A. Gotta love to see the redacted tech.
Alright, double overhead. Ral just blocks it.
Whiff's the 6
Punishes the whiff.
It's the bonk. Yeah, we're not going for that
Gets the full
reset, we're
combo,
just
gets a
going
bit
for
of charge. And just
Drive.
throw.
another throw again. Do it again? No, we're out of there. Don't want to deal with it.
Nope, and just gets to cross up low. Gonna spend the meter on the super just to take the round.
I don't know if I agree with using the arc drive here, though.
Yeah, maybe not.
You could have definitely ended that round with 2 bars instead of using 3 bars. But
That's
meter
fair.
build in this game is so lenient that it doesn't really matter too
Yeah,
much.
maybe Raul just wasn't confident in their ability to hit the 2-bar combo, which understandable. Sometimes you just haven't practiced it.
Yep. Okay. Comes the
You
okay.
take what you can get. Ooh.
Oh, I guess wrong. I got countered too.
Catches him out of the air.
Oh, a little too far for the
Onion
EX
looks
wheel to
like.
hit.
Nope. Alright.
Yeah, this should be over.
High
Yeah.
field low, and yep, that's the round. And there we go. Rail's already back up to 3 bars.
Back up to 3 bars, but no moon drive to speak of, though. Yeah, using that moon charge to actually get the gauge back.
Alright. Raul actually gets the better of Tenchi in that exchange.
Meter dump here?
shield
Yep.
damage so far.
I'll try to go for a reset opportunity just to get out of that situation. Oh, I ran out of heat. Oh, what an instant air dash to get into that situation.
Doesn't get a conversion out of it though. Oh no.
Oh, that was kind of weird. So in that situation, like the clash actually made Tenchi think, oh, I have to jump back shield to beat this. But the wheel ate the moon skill.
Yep.
So when Tenchi saw the clash,
Ooh, full blood
Jump
from
back.
Raul.
oh gosh. This is very scary. Tenchi doesn't want to press like buttons in super obvious spots,
Oh, just
especially when
catches?
he
Alright.
drill, wheel.
Low shield that time.
Yeah, actually a punish too. They should be dead.
And
Nope, never mind.
not quite. Continually holding low shield again, and this time Tenchi just gets the throw. Like I said, the defensive mind games in this game are just... They're so interesting.
Especially all there. Just holding that low shield. It's like, okay, please just hit a button. Please just hit a button.
They'll never expect it if I just do the same thing constantly.
Skill bonus coming into clutch, being able to confirm off that fatal counter, but charge the combo. Plus frames?
EX to keep it safe.
Yep, there it is again. The counterplay to clashing with moon skills is to jump shield. But unfortunately not able to get it. The pressure going.
Keeping the pressure going, Peter. Oh, and
Oh, that's such an unfortunate timing. Such a good timing on Rao though.
Catches the shield.
Oh, interesting option for the shield.
Ooh, the
counter.
side switch going over the crouching button.
Chooses the charge to build up a little bit of meter. Has some options to work with. Ran out of moon gauge because of that BC counter.
Don't worry, here's some back. Alright, Spency. Immediately gonna charge. I'm a bit surprised that wheel didn't hit Ralph standing.
Oh
Ooh,
no!
the punish.
I believe Tenchi wanted the EX wheel instead of the lunge. Yeah,
Just
That's such a-
throw is gonna take it.
that's such a hard position to be in. Oh, the rapid
Waiting
beat action.
patiently during round start, getting a counter hit, but not converting. Ooh, the whiff 2C once again getting punished.
I believe
It's such
Tenchi
a
was
big
trying to go
button,
for
but
the
also just terrible.
wheel set play. Oh, here comes. Ah, yep. That's the problem with dealing with people who are, especially an Akiha who is shielding under her own onion ring, is that I want to go for the throw, but you're technically considered standing if you try to throw, so you just get bopped by the ring.
I see.
Oh my.
Oh, tries to punish the shield. Doesn't quite get it. Ooh. Throws a bad key.
Yeah, the whiff on shield's very low, especially on a...
Okay. Not even
Moon
gonna
drive.
deal with the Oki, just gonna blood key.
Oh, that was such a dangerous jump in. Yeah.
Blood key
I'm-
ends, nothing much of consequence happens.
Yeah, that's usually what you want to do. At any point your move gets shielded after the blood heat, it's like, I'm going to die here, aren't I?
Because it is an automatic progression into the 4-bar suit. I
Yep.
can't... Last arc, right. Took me a moment to remember the name of the thing.
Shield?
Alright, good moon drive.
No counter though! And gets clipped by the moon skill flame ring. Tenchi taking that to oh.
Yeah. Now putting up as much of a fight as they possibly could, though. Very respectable play. Alright. Now I think we go over to win is fine.
Speaking of blood heat, fun fact: the damage on last arc is dependent on how much meter you have while in blood heat.
That's interesting.
So if you do it very early on, it deals way more damage than if you were to do it when you're about to run out.
Yep, like yep, looks like it is winners finals next. We got Lucy versus Lunar.
The two L's. I don't know what Lucy is going to be sticking with, but I know Lunar is going to be playing the dumb Noel. I missed the ass part because reasons.
And because this is winners finals, this will be first to 3 rather than first to 2. Just a reminder for everyone.
Dumb Noel.
Isn't that both of them?
That's true, that is both of them. Oh right, Lucy also had the ball. Lunar actually personally offended. Hey, I like Deadass Noel. I actually like Deadass Noel. I say this as a form of endearment.
I am a
Playful
notorious
bastard.
pea brain myself, so. Alright,
So
Lucy's gonna
Lucy-
get water before our winner's final starts.
They are on the character select, so I don't know if they're gonna be playing the VOV.
Mm-hmm.
It might be Wark, it might be Roa, who knows? Heck, for all we know, it could be Shiki.
Only one way to find out. And that is to wait.
Stay hydrated, chat. I should also get water soon, but
I literally saw a message, I'm gonna get some water, and then I opened up my water bottle. It's like a Pavlovian response. Only doing H2O2. I don't think that's going to end well for you.
the sequel to Water. Yeah, the sequel ends in tragedy,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
there's a reason that nobody's heard of the third.
Ah, yes,
Where's that-
H2O3, the forbidden
even-
water.
I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna Google that.
I don't believe that exists.
Is it a thing?
I don't think so.
Trioxidane. It is a thing.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. It
Makes
is
sense.
one of the unstable hydrogen polyoxides, according
Well, that
to
explains it. It's unstable, which means it's difficult to
What
exist.
does it do? Alright.
Probably explodes. Okay, we are seeing the Wark.
Okay. It is the active ingredient responsible for the antimicrobial properties of the well-known ozone hydrogen peroxide mix. That is completely useless information for me.
All right, so we are seeing the Wark
Alright.
versus the dead ass of the well.
Mm-hmm. Wario versus Dan.
Basically.
I didn't expect to see that when I opened up Milky Blood today, but here we are. I think Nintendo's gonna sue.
Yeah, probably gonna be sending us a cease and desist eventually.
Yeah, but why should we let that get in the way of their fighting game tournament?
Tell that to the Project M community.
I could be
Anyways,
mean and say I said good fighting game, but I'm not going to.
so
Nothing
Wark
but
having
respect
the
for people in
defensive,
Project M.
like mobile defensive options with their zoning. Deadass Noelle has the same options, so she's
Yep.
able to combat this quite well.
Ooh, the shield on the EX spell.
Unfortunately, was not ready for the clash on her wake up Moonskill DP, so was not able to do the shield counterplay.
Alright, safety from Lucy.
Oh my gosh, what a punish!
Alright.
Oh, doesn't go for the arc drive, instead opts for the EX rings to get better Oki. Plus, overhead. Oh, the stagger pressure. Thought he was gonna go for the, thought Lucy was gonna go for the throw, but just gets bopped in the head. Just, no.
Doesn't quite get the follow-up after the overhead. Staying patient after the shield.
And I like Lucy going for the delay shield A option to kind of beat the clash BC option for post shield. Ooh, what?
Hit them with a light smack upside the head, no follow-up. Alright.
Oh, I'm surprised they actually got that confirmed. Misses the key detonation. Teleport, get out of there. Oh, what a read on the backdash.
Great at jumping. And here we are, once again, in the corner. Our favorite place to be.
And Lucy just deciding to give Luna a lot of space instead, just opting to go back to neutral where Lucy is very much more comfortable in.
Understandable.
Because for some reason they gave this child a reversal, for some reason. And taking that one.
Oh yeah, that was one game.
Yeah, that was one game.
Jostle Blob.
Jostle
Says
Bob.
God hand.
We don't have blob
That's
here.
later.
The only blob here is the literal moe blob that has Noelle is. I do like the shield BC option. So, in that situation, like, after the clash, there was a delay shield BC from Lucy. That was to beat the immediate BC that Luna could have done.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Empty jumping to get thrown, the classic.
Oh my gosh, being
falls
a
up to
landing.
the EX to catch Luna's jumping.
Gotta be careful. Oh no, this is dangerous. Comes the mix. 50-50, just shields and gets popped with the low, but no follow-up afterwards. Oh no.
Ooh. Catches and teleporting.
And send you away with the... Okay, we are doing the safety. Oh, this should be arc drive.
Matching.
Why didn't you... Okay, well,
okay.
it still kills because of the OTG, but like, why didn't you just arc drive? Or more
You don't
effort,
deserve my arc drive.
the warp drive. Ah, yes, going fast with Red Arcwade, Wark speed ahead, let's go.
Pen's favorite character.
Those rings putting up a lot of pressure in neutral. Oh, good blocks.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I believe they thought the throw was gonna whiff, which is why they pressed
okay. Lucy, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it. It's shield. It's melty. Oh my god. Speaking of shield BC to get the confirm. Oh my gosh. Ah, and this should be over? No follow-up though. They used up the jump. Okay, just DP.
Gets anti-aired by the DP, and that'll be the round. Okay.
Alright, that was like such a spaghetti rounds. Good lord. Okay.
These things happen sometimes. Let's just forget about it and move on. I will try to forget about it and move on. I don't know how successful I'll be. Alright.
Yeah, shield no follow-up, just builds up a little bit of moon gauge from this. Woo!
Tries for the EX
What a
follow-up.
shield.
Moon drives afterwards to stay safe. Ooh, straight into the Just spending that
far.
early.
We're out. We are really out. We don't want to deal with this. Except you just get anti-aired by the keys from full screen.
Because of course, those actually come down from the sky, despite the fact that we are indoors.
Actually, the hitbox isn't all the way up at the top.
Interesting. Ooh.
Yeah, we are,
Immediate arc drive.
yeah, they're about to run out after the
Yeah.
key EX detonation, so. Plus frames, I'm gonna go for the overhead. Oh my gosh, I got hit. I thought that was gonna be overhead, but instead Fakeston goes for low. It should be EX rings to hard knockdown, teleport mix, no mix? You are just letting Luna play the game?
Oh no! Oh my, I can't believe that Heat wasn't punished! And Lucy takes it somehow!
How?
I thought we were gonna forget the spaghetti, not jump straight back into it.
This isn't just this isn't just spaghetti, it's literally dropped spaghetti, putting it back in the pocket, and then dropping it again.
The Italians are mauling right now.
It's literally such a mess.
You're getting kicked out of Italy. You are never allowed to come back. You will be shot on sight.
As it turns out, blood and melty blood was actually just tomato sauce. Oh gosh, yeah, the moon skill key set actually is a throw bait setup too. So okay, yep,
All right.
should we see? So follow up, and there should be moon drive over for Luna. Yeah, especially
drive
after
over
a
for
little bit. So oh, fatal counter, but follows up with a jump D, so that confirm doesn't work.
Alright, Heat to combat the jump in, and immediately gets time. Melty marinara type spicy. Just gets hit by the bells. That's gonna be one more
Comes
open
another
situation
50-50. Just goes to the shield. Oh my gosh. Right. Send you up in the air. Hard knockdown. Ring second. Ring. Okay, nope.
No.
Okay, counter
okay.
moon drive. Hilariously, if
Lands
they
the
didn't
projectile.
moon drive, that wouldn't have actually been a problem.
Oh, and just barely gets the pickup afterwards to win the round.
Whose child is this? As she yeets her back into the death. Little overhead. Stagger pressure. Yeah, everyone's saying that because of shield, stagger pressure is not as useful in this game, but here we see stagger pressure actually being utilized so well. Oh,
I mean, if you shield oh wow. Okay. Just holds the shield and Lucy throws him.
Plus frames? Oh, safe heat setup. Not really a setup, but just like safe heat.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Ah, there you go. The positioning was a little bit off for that throw bait to work.
Yeah. Alright. There's a full combo into the Oki set. Doesn't get the detonation.
Plus frames, plus frames, plus frames. Throw. Set up the keys? Nope, just go for the run-up throw. Now we're setting up the keys. Yeah, that should be dead.
And that should be the round.
Yeah. If they needed to, I bet they could have found a way to meter dump.
Alright. Lucy is on set point. But
Yeah,
Luna
whips
can take
the
Yeah.
whips the B ring, so they had to moon drive to actually get out of there safely. We're out. Oh, that sucks.
EX projectiles just whip.
Shield? Yep,
Moon
no
drive.
follow-up after that.
Mhm.
Doesn't want to risk it.
Understandably scared of the moon drive activation.
Alright. Speaking of the shield there, one of the most common complaints about Deadass Noelle is her shield stance. That was crouching. But it's so hard to see sometimes that, sometimes people will still press a low button on an obvious shield low.
That did look like a standing shield to me.
Yeah. That
It's the
should be
cross-up.
over. Yep.
And Luna finally taking the game. We have a set on our hands here, folks.
But will
Lucy's
they be
wants to
able
take
to
that game.
continue the momentum?
Yeah,
A
I would
reverse
love to see
3-0,
that.
the cursed reverse 3-0.
I don't think either of the first two games were particularly one-sided. This has always been a set that was in Luna's grasp if they could just make a few more correct decisions. And that game they made them.
Yeah, all you just need to do is reduce the health bar to 0 and you win.
Just zipping on out of there. Wants none of this.
Well, immediate spending on the moon drive in neutral. And immediately
getting
lose it
anything out of
because they threw out so many moon skills.
Right?
Yo, I
Ooh.
cannot believe that whiffed.
Right, there's the knockdown in the corner.
The fake
That's
overhead
just
into the low. Oh god, War combos are so cool.
Alright. Here we are, back in the neutral. I was gonna say, they're playing... They were both just kind of standing there and not throwing projectiles for a while.
Yeah, they're just using their movement to try to see if one of them will commit to some sort of projectile option.
Alright.
Yeah, both characters having like...
solid hits from either player.
Oh, tried to say
Tries
something.
to catch him with the EX projectile, but nothing doing.
Oh, there we go.
There's a solid hit. Uses the moon drive to hit confirm.
I'm actually surprised. Oh my gosh. This should be dead. Yep. I was about to say, I'm very surprised Luna didn't go for the safe heat setup, but not gonna need a safe heat setup if you're just gonna win.
Yeah. Might as well keep that meter. Ooh,
And that's
just
still
the
punish.
Nope. Doesn't quite get the follow. Alright.
Both players
Okay, this
using their mobility to just dodge everything. Oh my gosh, the clash!
And Luna gets the worst of it this time.
TG string and just mashing
mashes
up.
straight out of the pressure, and Lucy's gonna eat a decent bit of damage. Not gonna take the Kyoki.
Okay. Just as a defensive move trying to just go back to neutral, is able to build that back up with some charges as well as some straight hits.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Gets clipped. Still no solid hit from either player here.
Oh wow, a rare instance of both rings not hitting. That could have been a confirm.
Alright. Lucy gets hit, and now Flakes is the bounce. Ooh.
No hard knockdown, teleport mix? Nope, just baits the
And
throw?
Goes.
There it is,
And
yup.
that's it.
Those little bent knees there is the signal that she's crouching.
Why does
I don't
SpongeBob
know.
keep doing this?
It's mostly just the small child characters.
They did it with Mika too.
Yeah, they did it with Mika, they did it with this character, and they also did it with White Len in MBAC.
There's
I
always
bel-
got to be one.
I don't think they've done one in DFCI though. I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
I don't know that game, so I'll just believe it.
Woo!
Alright, there's the blood heat.
Yeah, Lucy gotta be extra careful to not throw any really bad projectiles. We just
Ooh,
oh
just a fail hit and
no.
immediately into the arc drive.
Maybe playing a little bit too safe, accidentally jumping into the 2C. We out?
That's just how it is sometimes. Waits for the shield to wear off. Not much of a punch.
Oh wow, we stayed patient. No whip punish though
I
on the
can't believe that
2C.
wasn't punished.
Teleport. Just kinda saying we're just gonna
And
do the
you're
Dragon
right
Ball
about
Z
the
thing
Dragon
of just both charging. Oh no, that's a throw.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
On the next episode, Warwick Heat
Ooh,
set up
Halo.
into nothing.
And that's gonna be all of Lucy's meter gone. Not
No
gonna
moon
have
gauge,
too much
no
of an option
meter.
to do anything with meter for the rest of this game, I think. Just gets hit. And that's game number 2 for Luna. We're going into a game 5 in winners finals.
I believe that was supposed to be a read on a meaty 2A,
Mhm.
but Luna instead just doing, I'm just gonna do the overhead.
Catch this overhead.
You,
I
you
bet
try
you can't
catching
block
it and then
high.
you just get
Oh,
blocked.
looks like Lucy might be swapping characters here. Because they hit return to Rome.
Are they gonna switch to the Roa? Or they're gonna keep continuing and just want a little bit of a breath.
Either way, you have the option. It is available to you. You might as well use it.
This is where we'll find out.
Yep,
Oh,
we are
it looks
on
like
the
they
cusp
are
of
switching
it.
characters
Mhm.
into... It's the Coma. It's not a Coma. That matchup's incredibly bad for Coma. Do not play Coma and Dan.
Oh,
It's the
wow.
Vlov.
All right.
Let's go. The Blob Dan matchup.
Mhm.
This one's kind of tricky.
As
Being
we
a
saw
really
earlier, I believe it was Luna versus Nega Reaper. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I got confused because Nega Reaper chose Miyako later. But no. Okay. Yep. Lucy just keeping Luna walled out immediately. Alright. Immediately as I say that, Luna managed to stand ahead.
And this is a really bad position because no moon drive, only meter. Oh my god, just actually pressing T to the
Just
clip.
presses a button and gets a hit.
Okay, we're just charging. Okay. Woo!
Just holds shield and waits for Lucy to use something, and it works.
Okay, immediately spend all of the moon drive to actually get a confirm. Oh my gosh, they should be dead. No, never mind. Does not confirm into the full combo. I believe that was kill confirm. Okay, we're just gonna do a falling jump C. The most obvious falling jump C and it actually hits. You know, the normal. Okay, nice pressure. The stagger. Okay, here comes the set play. No set play? Just don't hand
Crosses
technique though.
over.
And we're just gonna keep up a little bit of plus frames with the EX detonation.
And then Lucy just gets hit, and here comes the Oki. Not even gonna go for the explosion, just gonna do 2A.
I believe Lucy was predicting a throw. Oh my gosh, this should be dead.
Yep.
Yep. Last round on game 5. Let's go.
That was a pretty dominant round from Luna, but
However, this is Ice Mode Vlob, a character notorious for making comebacks.
the entire point of Ice Mode Blood.
Yep. Okay, and the B carpet. Oh, this freaking attacks. Charging up a little bit, get 1 bar left.
Alright, throw up Moondrive. Manages to block. And here we are back at full screen. And gets the throw.
Yeah, at any point, Lucy is ever putting Luna in a block stun state. Oh my gosh.
Just throws out the arc drive for the chip damage.
Yeah, if at any point Luna's in block stun against Lucy, that's a 2AB, which is the moon skill carpet, and that pushes you full screen. Which means you have to deal with this mix. Oh my gosh,
Just get caught low.
not dead, but this is very close. Yeah, build up that moon
Full
gauge.
screen and one more hit will kill, and there it is.
Did not
Lucy-
expect Lucy to just instantly dash in, just go for the double overhead. And Lucy takes that 3-2 with the
No, don't
surprise
do that.
flop pick.
That's the end of the set, Lucy. You won. No, just go in for a game 6. It's fine.
I actually need to grab some water real quick, so I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, you've got a bit of time before our next match starts up anyway, so. Alright, there's Jostle, and we got Tenchi coming in. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. I keep forgetting which button is which. Please check remain.
Alright, what's going on? I'm back.
Just in time.
And I totally forgot my water in the other room. No! Oh,
Go get it fast. We gotta wait for the game to load in anyway.
it's fine. We're seeing Jostle versus Tenchi. The
I'm sure you won't have anything to say. It'll be fine.
no, I have a lot. If Blob's ever on the screen, I have plenty to say about my man.
Alright.
So this matchup's absolutely horrendous for Akiha. Her ability to try to get in against this character is really difficult. But of course, that's not going to matter if Jostle's going to be the one to go in.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, now Tenchi gets a solid hit and gets the Oki. They're just shielding each other's faces. That does favor Tenchi, I believe.
Yeah, having to deal with the ring while there's the shield attempt is definitely not going to be in your favor.
Okay. Just gets hit out of the air, doesn't get turned into a combo.
Yep, here comes the plus
Here comes
frames.
the chip damage.
The plus frames and the chip damage. Oh,
What more could you need? Ooh, the overhead.
this should be a confirm. Yup. Not gonna be enough. Not gonna build enough meter to actually get the confirm. I kind of want to see Jostle build.
Shield actually worked out that time.
Oh my
Not
god.
that time,
This should be a safe heat setup. Or not.
though.
You could just
Unless
drop the
Tenchi
combo.
just drops it.
Plus frames. Look at how much health he could restore all at once.
Yeah.
And that was...
Okay.
Okay, now let's be
Okay.
real. This matchup's not
Jostle's
8-2.
friendly.
It's...
Okay.
No, don't damn me! I knew that was gonna happen! God.
The one full screen hitbox.
So, in that situation, if you do happen to shield Vlob's arc drive, you have to delay your teleport. Otherwise, you will still get hit. This is not specific to Akiha. This is character.
Yeah.
Also, Jostle doing the wrong thing and not doing the EX Fireball for extra damage. How could you?
But
Oh
Jostle's
my
got
god,
Tenchi
plus-
in the corner, and that's gonna be a huge confirm.
Yep, that should be dead. Never mind. Should have... I don't think Jostle has the ability.
And then
Yeah.
Tenchi just jumps into Jostle's sword, and it's fine.
Yeah, it's called Fury Swipes. It doesn't miss. Don't worry about the fact that it's not aerial ace, but you know.
God, I haven't thought about Pokemon movesets in like 10 years.
Oh, that's a confirm. Oh, nice confirm. Nope.
Mhm.
Oh, no.
And maybe as you say that Jostle drops, but gets Tenchi into a different combo.
Good punish on the whiffed Moonskill Carpet. EX wheel. More wheel. Sets it up at a position where you can't just freely shield. And it's also super uncomfortable for Block to kind of try to jump out.
Alright, gets the counter hit on the tackle. Another solid combo for Tenchi. Ooh,
Oh,
goes for
the
the air
snipe
reset.
with the
and
Moonskill
Yep.
DP.
that just barely killed.
Such a stab.
Mm-hmm.
Extends her hands like, GG, shake my hand. It gets the counter hit. Overhead?
Hits him with the overhead.
A little bit too far for the
Follow
actual
up.
grab follow-up, yeah. Here comes the EX wheel into more wheel.
Can never have enough wheel.
Wheel, wheel, wheel. What do we have here? Shield teleport. That's what we have. Okay.
Alright.
Ice into
Just
more
gets hit
ice.
out of here.
Yeah, this is why the matchup can be a little bit tough on Akiha's end, and by a little, I mean a lot. She has such difficult time getting
Ooh,
out.
dropped the combo and spent the meter. Okay. Got the... Okay. Jostle
Okay,
the
good
shield.
on Tenchi to actually...
And just gets hit into the arc drive.
Yeah, look at that free 4K, by the way. Okay. Ooh.
Really?
Oh, gets which
Try
punish?
for Tenchi, I say, as they get a hit.
Not enough meter to actually confirm, but oh gosh.
Ooh.
No
That
confirm.
could have been dead.
Overhead?
Blocks the overhead that time, doesn't get the low.
Actually surprising. Command grab? No. Just get smashed out. So in situations like that, where if it looks like they're gonna start mashing out of that record pressure, just commit.
Ooh. Gets the clash frames and a solid hit.
And this is why I do not like Vlav 4BC. The
Ooh,
nice
shields the heat.
nice COS. But yeah, Vlav's 4BC is so prone to just getting shielded or just like beaten out by so many things.
Just catch.
Thrill?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, so close. That was such a dangerous shield beat. Let's go.
Hit out of, I think that was shield.
I believe so. Safe jump setup, goes for the low instead. Plus
Tenchi
frames.
Just needs to. Okay, get the Tenchi just needs to tap
Ah.
it one more time and that'll do it.
Getting caught
One
by
more?
getting caught by those shield B teleports.
Gotta be careful about that. Cold Steel the Hedgehog coming back with a vengeance.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's Hedgehog, isn't it?
It's that tag.
Sorry, I
yeah.
have to use it. I have to use. Ooh, okay. Shield the red. Oh my.
Oh my gosh, the shield wars.
I
Everyone loves
wanted
shield
to keep
wars.
the Shield Wars going, but just got thrown.
Oh, that's unblockable. Oh my gosh. If Tenchi was just a little bit faster, they could have actually gotten the
See, and blocks the overhead. Gets
Unblockable.
caught by the low. Ooh, and what?
That was
just
so
hit by the
fast.
Overhead, and that's gonna be the round.
Jostle says I don't need to play this game
Godhand,
optimally.
shut up about 9-1.
I don't need to play this matchup optimally. Let me just run in and just do the thing.
For context, Godhand is an Axel player and says every matchup's 9-1.
I believe this matchup is
With Axel
9-1.
as the one, of course.
But this matchup is 9-1 in favor of Bluff.
Ooh, falls into the ring and just gets hit. Tenchi
Yes,
in
right?
great position here. Doesn't quite block the heat.
Oh my gosh, the pressure. Wow. Actually having just enough bar to do both supers at once, getting that 5k damage.
Alright.
Ring Oki.
Punches the safe jump with a throw.
Immediate skill reversal. Ring. Throw? Which is really funny. In that situation, both players actually threw, but because Jostle did it first, got hit by the ring, Tenchi goes to the throw and whiffs. but was still plus enough to actually confirm into something. Oh, just running into the ring. What are you
Just
doing? That's not
moves
edible.
away and Jostle gets hit.
Oh.
Not a good heat.
Yeah, I thought that Tenchi was gonna start approaching at that position, but I guess not. Good throw attack?
Walks
Yeah,
over
play
him
him.
and mashes out. And that's the
Playing
game for Tenchi.
aggressively!
Up 2-1. I can see why this matchup is considered so bad for Akiha, but Akiha clearly is a character that can win off of one solid knockdown and a bunch of good guesses.
Either that or Jostle just was playing way too aggressively this matchup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a...
Cause yeah,
There's
that's
some dubious responses to the rings at the end there.
Yeah. In reality, this matchup is like 7-3 or 6-4 in Vlav favor. It's obviously not 8-2 or
Yeah.
God forbid
Yeah,
9-1.
Yeah, there's no...
But it's pretty bad.
Mhm. I watched enough Plus R to know what an 8-2 looks like.
Oh, me really quick, right back.
Alright. And we're just going to be jumping straight into Luna versus Tenchi for Losers Finals. We are back to first to 3.
Nice, I'm back. 8-2 is Ubercap. You're totally right.
Yeah. If a modern
But I'm
fighting
still
game
saying it's
releases
8-2.
with an 8-2 matchup, I would be very surprised. I feel like fighting game devs have gotten good enough at balancing to eliminate matchups that are that bad.
Debatable.
Ooh, tries to teleport, just gets hit by the bells.
Now let's see how Tenchi fares well against the deadass Noelle Luna. Oh, that should be a throw. Yep.
There we go.
Throw out the onion ring. Oh,
Just
the
catches him low the second
delay
time.
to A.
Short tech, immediate moon skill DP.
Yeah, moon skill DP to either catch something
Ooh.
or just
Catches the heat, and that is all of Tenchi's feet are gone.
yeah, was staying patient. Noticed that they were gonna go for the heat, but because they were still in block stun, heat activation takes a little bit longer, so they just shielded it.
Alright. Walk up, get
Unfortunate.
thrown.
No throw.
And they're just both whiffing at each other. Tenchi takes enough time in that block spring to set up a ring, and Luna just lets it happen. Oh,
That was such a weird EX detonation.
Alright.
The key is actually not hitting because there's no actual hitbox in the air. That's the throw. Oh,
Okay. Tenchi just getting hit. Detonation goes wide.
getting
That
the-
one hits.
the movement on Tenchi was actually a little bit inefficient there, actually like putting themselves into the corner. The shield. No. Get out of there. We are just
Oh, just
running. Whoa, what a shield
Good
BC!
tackle.
This should be dead.
Doesn't go into arc drive. Spends 2 meters, spends the third.
It might as well have been an arc try, but that was
Yeah.
also an invalid combo, so it means it was totally fake.
I think
You know
Tenchi
what?
thought 2 bars would do it, but then it didn't.
Yeah, so they just meter dumped, and I guess Luna, respecting Tenchi's too much.
Luna's coming into this with a full bar. There's the shield, it just throws it. Okay. Tenchi? Oh, just getting
boy.
thrown on the last bit of health for this round.
Alright.
Heats out. Gets a counter. Goes straight into arc drive.
Has to, it was
Just-
running out, and that's like the biggest damage, like, meter dump that you can get. It has to chase down the Noelle, but unfortunately, after Shield B, that was such an
Arc drive
unnecessary
anyway.
arc drive.
Watch the whole animation.
So, if I remember correctly, Shield B on hit against standing targets is +0. So even if you get that correct, you're still in a position where you might not be advantageous.
Yeah.
If the opponent was crouching, however, I believe you're +3?
Ooh, just hits him with the detonation. X out.
Okay.
Lucy catches.
Oh, accidentally landed. Didn't get the second TK knives to actually extend the combo. Okay.
Alright. Tries for a fake cross up into throw. Just hold shield.
I like the idea of just counterpointing with just 1-2
I
aim.
need to stop talking, because the moment I praise somebody for their patience, they do something that counter hits.
Oh no.
Yep, that should be around.
Luna not getting hit at all. Only damage they've taken was recoverable. Also, fun fact, shielding successfully does recover a little bit of health,
Yep.
but
Yeah,
not too much.
That is one of the things that I did notice for myself, and I was like, wow, that's cool.
I think
I
there was
don't think
also
Tide
like a
Force-
bug too with the recoverable health with specifically multi-hit moves that you can repeatedly shield. I believe was the bug in recoverable health.
Alright, there's a solid hit for Tenchi. Now he's too solid, oh, he just gets counter hit out.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Big conversion for Luna.
Yeah, is gonna have to eat this mixed up. Has one more guest. Is it gonna be go for the heat? No, it
There's a
just gets
cross-up.
hits.
And that is
Down
2
2-0
games for
though.
Luna.
Will Tenchi, the Akiha hero, rise up against the atrocity that is Deadass Noel? Or will the gavel strike down from the district attorney?
God damn it. Alright, gets hit. Oh, doesn't quite get the follow up.
Take throw. Immediate DP out. Does not want to deal with it. Here comes the set up. Some
Understandable.
ring up.
I wouldn't want to deal with it either.
Okay, yeah, this is a bad position. Does not cancel into the EX key set.
I'm gonna say. Alright. I sit there and then Tenchi just throws.
Keep up the plus frames. We are instant overheading. Thought they were gonna throw us. They went the throwing to the punish. Okay, in a position. Oh, I like the idea of using the DP to keep up that position.
Ooh, shields the explosion. Is that gonna kill? I think that's gonna kill.
That's
Yeah.
definitely gonna kill. Yeah, notice that they did the they weren't in block stun, so they could actually shield the EX detonation. And if you do an EX move, you cannot counter shield back. So that was a free punish.
Alright. Catches Tenchi out of the air. Full combo. And I think that was. Alright. Just a shield and gets thrown.
Yeah, in that position, you can't exactly shield B because you will just get hit by the other detonation. Stagger into the
That should
4BC overhead.
And now Luna sitting on, I believe, match point.
This is having no moon gauge for both players. Oh, what a fatal counter though. This should be some
Good
extra
technique.
juicy damage. But no, just goes for the setup.
Tries for the throw, gets tapped.
Poor Seifuku. Always has to choose between damage or set play. Never both. Overhead?
Alright.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, at this point, there isn't as much to say because Luna's just running the same incredibly strong set play and it's working out every time.
They tried to jump out after the projectile, but gets hit by the low. And just
And
got
that is-
set played to death.
3 straight games for Luna.
Welcome to
There's the
Melty Blood.
losers finals. And they're gonna get the rematch against Lucy in the grand finals.
Now the question becomes, will Lucy actually continue playing the Vlov? Or will they go back to Wark for a bit, and then have to switch back to Vlov? Or will we see the Roa?
Yeah,
There's so many
I feel
options
like-
for that player.
I feel like if Lucy wants to make this grand finals go smoothly, they should just pick a character that has been proven to work. But Lucy does have that extra margin for error from being in winner's side, so who knows what's going to happen.
I mean, you say that you should pick the character that has given you the most success. Wark has been giving a lot of success, and it was only
That's
one
true.
game that Vlov won.
That's true. But Wark went 2-2, and it was 2 straight losses, too.
Rate the wreck of Vlov, 4 out of 10.
So, may have just been Luna had completely adjusted to the work, and Lucy just didn't want to risk it. Again, like I said, Lucy has plenty of games to work with here, so just,
Lucy-
I guess, do whatever.
Lucy can lose 6 games, so...
Please don't lose 6 games.
Or do, if you are a Luna
Or
fan.
do. I mean, honestly... Oh,
We're seeing the
alright.
Shiki? The cheeky Shiki?
See if Luna's ready for this.
I mean, if you're a B rank player, I guess it's a weaky Shiki.
Oh,
Wait, hold on, this
Luna-
looks weird.
what? Okay.
Going back to their original plan of playing Noelle. This is
Mhm.
like OG Luna.
Mm-hmm.
Shiki's surprised to see that Noelle was actually a nun. But as it turns out, Shiki was none the wiser.
You shush.
Anyways, big buns, big specials. We're gonna be seeing such a lot of shield
There's the shield wars,
counterplay.
and the throw just gets right through that. Blocks the cross up.
Such patience. Oh my gosh, goes for the moon skill bonk.
Alright. What is...
I don't know.
I guess they were just trying to play Street Fighter for a bit. Alright.
Either that or Sam show.
Now, Lucy gets the install save for Shiki. The extra
Ah,
special
the
move.
bead lariat. Oh, doesn't get the confirm off the bead lariat though.
Mhm.
Such a strong tool for Shiki.
Mhm.
Oh, doesn't get the super jump in. Gets the mix instead.
And there's a hit. There's a reset.
Yo,
and
yo, that's not.
kill.
Oh my god. What a cheeky way to confirm off of that
Mhm.
reset. I've never actually seen that setup.
Ooh.
Either that or Luna's
Press
also
to go
not.
for the bomb? No dice.
Moon's good bonk? Nope, just a flip kick.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, the
There's
strike
the
throw
throw.
from Luna, very strong.
Catches Lucy trying to jump back.
Nah.
Catches Lucy trying to attack.
Yeah, that's such a common way to actually bait out the throws, which is to run up and just instant air backdash.
Mhm.
Throw?
Another throw.
Okay, Moon's go. Oh my gosh.
Shield into throw. Just catches with the raw sweep.
Yeah, this is
Full
over.
combo. Yep, there's the super to finish. And that was a
Eat your
quick
spaghetti.
game one from Luna.
The spaghetti has been consumed. Force fed into Shiki's mouth as she's lying on the ground. It's like, please no more.
Lucy gonna keep running the Shiki. See if they can make it work. I don't think that was too convincing, but again, Lucy has the margin for error. If they think they can make this work, then more power to them.
At this point, these two should just start playing all randoms. Teaching is just a hobby. Apparently.
I guess. I mean, teaching doesn't pay enough.
It's true. It's like a side job for her. Bonk, bonk.
At some point, Luna's just gonna start doing that and not stop until they get to Lucy.
Oh my gosh, the bead lariat's so good. Alright, yes there.
Ends with the EX. Moondrive wake up. Just run up throw.
Really predicting that
shield.
backdash because she has 2
The overhead
backdashes that they
doesn't
can
get the
chain.
pickup.
Good confirm. Yeah, charge up a little bit just to waste a little bit of that moon gauge.
Mhm.
And now he's out.
Runs up, stops
Lucy's
her to
staying
try and
patient.
bait out a throw.
Oh, immediate 2C. Oh no!
Doesn't get the arc track kill.
Yeah, I was about to say, they should have gotten the arc drive kill because they would have installed the Nania into their hard drive, and that persists between rounds.
Mhm. I think it only persists between rounds if you get the kill with the arc drive, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, you just stay in Wi-Fi mode. But you have to install the Nania.exe into your playlist so that you can actually start doing Wi-Fi combos. Because as you know,
Alright.
Wi-Fi is okay if you're close to the router.
And the immediate heat to keep Luna in the corner.
Oh, the first key catching the backdash and then using the EX key to confirm off of that combo, and...
Reset doesn't confirm it into a combo.
Okay, Moonskill Lariat. Do it again? Nope.
Using the keys. Gets a throw. There's the heat. Second heat around from Lucy. Gets thrown.
Ah, okay,
One
this
more
should be the
confirm.
rounds. Yep.
Yep, that should kill. Doesn't even have to spend another bar yet.
Thank goodness for Luna, because you don't want to spend that much resources on a round end, especially if
Yeah.
you still have another round to go through.
Absolutely. Solid hit from Lucy.
Meaty B Lariats. Oh, that's the low. That's the unblockable versus low. It's really hard to deal with. Goes for the Nania
And there's the arcade,
install.
gets the install. Just blood heat over there.
Yep.
Lucy wants to give me space, I'll just blood heat. Goes for the double overhead.
Yeah, this
So
should
I respect
be
the
our
next
try.
overhead.
Yep. Into
Alright.
lots of damage.
And now the health is roughly even because of all that recoverable health that Luna got back.
The counter hit throw. And Luna actually just straight up matching with 2B. Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Gets caught by the heat. And just Moonskill Ball into a full combo.
Yeah, apparently Noel's massive bonkers able to just high profile the sweep.
The clash, Lucy spending the Moon Drive to stay safe.
Now I wonder if Lucy's actually gonna start using the Nania skills because they still have those in their pocket. They just haven't pulled it out yet.
There was
Oh my gosh, forgets the last hit is an
And
overhead!
that's the game. The start of that round felt so bad for Luna. Able to pull it back out.
It's a
And Lucy
surprising end,
committed
actually.
to the Shiki for this first set.
Lucy's crazy. This game is nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually Melty. Melty is a crazy game.
One day, eventually, I will remember to play this game again, and I will have a great time.
Round start DP? Round
the classic.
DP
All right.
again? Lucy, you were Nania like 1 game ago. You're not Nania now. What are you doing? Do it again?
Don't worry about it.
Do it again? Oh my god, I knew it! Are they gonna do it? Oh my gosh.
Moonskill
Oh,
and
cross
cross
under.
punish.
Right into. We're just gonna be charging Moonskill a little bit just to remove that Moon Drive away from the Noel. Oh, shield BC to get closer into the jump. See, this should be over. Nania install?
Yep. Yep.
That's totally alright. Okay. I do like the Nania install, but okay, there we go. There's our first instance of actually using a Nania special to make sure that we
Game
have a
free of
thing.
the set.
Not a hard knockdown, but chooses to actually keep Luna in the air, which is actually an interesting strategy. Okay, reset
Try to
situation.
reset.
Nope.
No dice. Press the button.
Oh my god!
Now that's mind games.
That is my shield. Oh, what a heat.
Moon just saying, I dare you to press the button, and then the moment
Moonskill bonk?
Fire.
Okay, I believe this should not kill, but very,
Yeah,
very
but
close.
It is getting rid of all of Lucy's meter and negating the heat entirely, and just hits the 2A, and that'll kill.
This is multi-blood.
So
Both players charging. Yeah, both players just want to build back their new.
Gentlemen's agreement to stay in their full screen until we have full meter. And then immediately spending it on Moondrive.
Now this is gaming. Melty gaming. Bonk. Oh my gosh.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Shields
And once
again.
again,
No. There we go. Oh my gosh. Just keeps getting tossed over and over again. This is dead. This is like easy combo dead. Oh my god. This is the fastest wave I've ever seen in my life!
Lucy, got another set to play.
And goodbye.
Alright. Luna should have the chance to change character, I believe, since this is a brand new set.
This is
If
this
it's
is where both players are on loser side, so we're gonna be seeing another set.
a bracket.
My god.
He charged the full meter, run up throw like 3 times in a row.
They're actually gonna be taking it. Never mind. I don't know if
Alright.
Lucy's taking this seriously anymore, but we see the deadass Noelle from Luna. Are we actually seeing the Shiki from the Tight Moon Wiki?
I guess.
We are.
This didn't end well for you last time, but if you want to keep at it, more power to you.
I mean, hey, stubbornness, it can be a virtue.
Can be. Not always.
Unfortunately,
Mhm.
oh, well, nice block on the mix there.
Hit by
Ah,
the unblockable. Shield
So
at that
here's-
time.
oh, the delay shield PC, nice.
Nice.
So actually, fun fact about the unblockable Shiki,
Mhm.
it charges faster in Moondrive.
Interesting.
Why? I don't know.
He needs it.
That's a shield. Yep. Punish, backdashes away, doesn't want to deal with it. Yeah, and
Alright.
just
With the
does
rocket
not want to
charge,
deal with the
time to
fact.
block.
And projectile, giving Lucy a lot of free meter to
Ooh,
work
the
with.
slide just barely catches Luna.
Good block.
Let's see overhead, and there's a heat.
Lariat, -2, but plus with the Moondrive, and another unblockable, and another unblockable. Yeah,
Finally pulled that out
also,
of their pocket. Alright.
for some reason that unblockable also has clash frames on startup, which is, I don't know why. But, if
Why
you give it
not?
to them, sure, why not?
Alright.
Heal?
Shields the cross up.
Okay.
Tries to go for the throw bait.
Oh, that's a fatal counter.
Oh.
I'm actually surprised that was a fatal counter, too.
Mhm.
I guess Luna was trying to press a button at that position?
I guess.
Bop, bop, bop.
Might have had the shield up, I don't know. Alright.
Okay, oh, the follow-up. The slide is such a good move for Shiki because at some
There's
stab
the
positions, it's
I don't
plus.
think it'll kill.
No, it's not gonna kill. But, Nania teleport? Ah,
Just
just
the
gets...
There's the heat.
You don't have resources to make that safe. Lucy, no, you're alive? No, you're not.
Nope.
You're dead. Oh, there goes Nania, but instead we have round 3.
Yeah, thanks for showing up, Tenchi. It was great to have you in bracket.
Air throw, set up some keys. Nope, just heats out of there, gets the -2 Larry, unblockable.
Once again, the unblockable.
Gonna
This
try
time's
the
a meaty
immediate
that time.
unblockable.
Hey,
That's
if
so
it works,
mean.
it works. Yeah.
Okay, plus
Goes for the
frames.
explosion.
Goes for
And
take
kick
throw.
Overhead.
Another
Take
take
throw.
throw. Oh my gosh, she's
I mean, if
continuously
it's blocking-
tossing. Oh, this is
Alright,
bad.
there's a counter on the teleport.
That's so much damage.
Crossover.
Oh, there it
Hit
is.
that low, and that should kill.
Doesn't even need
Alright.
to spend meter for that.
First game for Lucy. Luna gonna
So
stick to
maybe-
this?
So maybe this is actually the right pick. Who knows?
Maybe they just started trying.
And now Lucy will try.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
Stop making me look like a fool, guys.
I was about to do it again. Yup.
Alright, there's another DP.
OTG string. Here comes the Oki.
Ooh,
Counter
that's
poking with
good
the
flow.
2C. Cheeky 2C, one of the best 2Cs in the game. A sweep that starts at frame 7 for some reason.
Ooh.
And it's huge.
Alright, blocks the teleport.
And there's that 2C again.
Mm-hmm.
Throw? Not the right person that I think was gonna throw, but you know. Healing back that health. Oh, the lariat catching whatever button that Luna was trying to go for. I don't believe Nadia install kills here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just barely stays alive.
Unfortunate too. Here comes the banana Shiki gameplay.
Why does it push him back on whip?
Well, no, it's not the fact that it pushes back on whip. It's the fact that you can control movement with it.
Oh!
So you can go forward, you can go backwards. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Moon
and the
skill
toss
teleport
up
dash! This character's
Same.
wild. Nice. Comes the mix, 50-50.
Blocks the cross up. Gets thrown in.
Oh, nice match.
Just mashes on wake up.
Oh my gosh, Ashley just straight up just reaches over and grabs the child and slams her into the ground for trying to throw keys.
Yeah.
Lariat?
The kids
Oh.
these days think they can do whatever they want.
Unfortunately, just throwing the keys is not a way to victory.
Yet.
Yet? What do you mean yet?
I'm sure eventually they'll be unblockable.
Eventually they'll be the key to victory. Unblockable?
Shield's
Actually, it's the
unblockable.
read.
Alright.
Not dead
It's on.
yet. Oh,
And
okay.
just goes for the 2A.
The meaty to A.
Alright.
Immediate moon drive activation. I don't know if I agree with that one.
Yeah.
You have so
Especially
many
since
resources
it's-
already.
Yeah. They have full meter, so they're not getting anything out of it there. And they didn't use the freeze to really do anything.
It's kind of staying
Just
back
gets
and
hit by the
being
keys.
patient. Shield, okay, just build up a little gauge layer. Ah,
And just gets hit on landing. Luna's
Nice.
just gonna go straight into it. Yep. The no mix up, mix up.
not gonna kill just yet.
Yep. Goes for the open
And
the
gets
cross up and actually
schnitzed.
kills.
Sometimes you just get mixed.
Mhm.
You get mixed a little too hard.
Yeah.
That's why they
Sometimes
call
you
it the
get-
vortex.
Yeah. Sometimes you get hit and there's nothing you can do about it. No shame in that. Everybody
Yeah,
gets
unfortunately,
hit.
this game doesn't have a burst. At all.
Mhm.
So if you're eating the damage, you're taking
Yeah.
that damage. Or better be taking it all the way to the bank, otherwise, they're gonna cash out.
I do like Heat as a defensive mechanic that fills a similar role to Burst. It's obviously not the same, but...
Oh my god, Lucy. I'm so confused. What are you doing?
Intimidation tactics.
Intimidation. I mean, it would work on me. Let's be real here. Oh,
Just gets
no.
counter hit out of the shield.
Mm,
Yeah, like I was saying, I like Heat as a mechanic that functions like Burst in that it can give you an extra hit.
That's fair.
It's a similar function, just performed in a different way. Yeah,
Yeah, I like
established
Luna
the
actually
dominance.
mashing there.
Mhm. Running to the far side of the screen and charging a full bar. Just
Oh, I see.
slowly teabagging towards me. Once again, intimidation tactics.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Things are happening. Good block.
Lucy's just here to have a good time, not a long time.
Getting thrown. Is it gonna get thrown again? Nope. Just get bonk. There's another throw. Media
Take the
5A.
machines.
Send in the corner. Back up. Charge up a little bit. Build that moon gauge back up. There we go. Teleport. And immediate moon drive into the... I'm surprised that didn't even hit anything.
Yeah.
Plus range?
Ooh,
Safe heat though.
Okay. Here comes the blood heat.
Oh, that was such a bad key. Yep. This should not be. No, this is dead. Never mind.
Yeah, that kills. Alright. I think Luna a bit afraid to do anything after that shield because the counter shield would result in last arc.
A potential last arc, anyways. We have the Nania installed back online. At any point, he can really just say, he can really just go up, teleport behind you, nothing personnel, and also your mother. He
Yeah.
immediate slash, but unfortunately not safe.
Look one by Lucy, and here's the Oki. Shields the cross up.
And blocks the cross up again, the aerial one. Okay.
Moonskill DP, expecting Lucy to do something. Lucy just says, no, I don't need to.
Ooh, counter hits the throw attempt.
Alright. Lucy getting a hard knockdown in the corner.
Yeah.
Follow-up.
Yeah, that
Not
slides
quite
the
gonna kill.
slide's strong for that reason. You throw out the slide, you could technically have two stagger windows. No
Luna
punishment.
whipping blood heat, but not getting punched for it. There you go.
Moonskill Lariat. This should be the rounds? Nope.
Not quite. Even with the OTG, but the throw will get it. And that is Lucy 2 games up. Mira, I saw that.
2-1.
Stop minimizing the stream. Alright. 2-1. Potentially the final game in the tournament. Lucy is just 1 game away from winning.
Oh wow. Going with the day 1 Noel combos. I haven't seen Luna go for those at all.
Alright. Back dash. Shields the explosion.
Okay, charge
Luna's
up a little
playing
bit.
patiently and getting punished for it by the one whatever that was.
Okay, the throw goes for the meaty 5A counter moon drive to actually beat that. Like every time.
Yep.
The Moonskill Lariat though, fast and efficient at just dealing with opponents. Install? Nope.
Not gonna bother to spend it.
I mean, if you're gonna run out of Moon Drive as well, might as well save the meter for the next round,
that's fair.
especially to build back the Moon Gauge. Plus ranks?
Yeah. I think both choices are pretty good. Like, either you guarantee the install for the next round, or you keep the 2 meters. Completely get it. Alright.
Patience? Oh wow, counter B to dash check?
And Luna just...
It's a run-up throw. Yeah, that's a free run-up throw. TP? One of them is going to reversal, and it's not gonna be loose. This is almost dead, but it's not gonna be enough. This is very bad though, because this is gonna be a Nania teleport. Heat setup? Nah,
It
just gets the
5A
meaty
and-
5A.
What was that? What happened?
That was a clown fiesta of a game of a grand finals, but doesn't mean it wasn't good.
That was very fun to watch, even if I had no idea what the heck was happening half the time.
It's okay, neither was I. I definitely also didn't understand what was
Alright.
going on. But still,
Well,
good
whatever
job to
happens-
Lucy.
Yeah.
Taking that
Great
last
job.
one, 3-1 after the loss against the Noel. So as it turns out, child, a worse character than the adult.
True.
Battery the child is just weak to knives.
It's true.
Congrats.
It's
to
like
Lucy.
a Pokemon type weakness.
Congrats to Lucy
Hang
for
on,
winning
I'm
that
gonna
one.
check fairy type weaknesses.
Fairy type weaknesses. If I remember correctly, it's
steel.
fire, steel, and poison.
Yes,
No,
with
it's
steel.
only steel
See?
and poison. It's only steel and poison.
Oh, it's only steel and poison?
Yeah,
Only
I thought it was
fairies.
fire. Never mind.
Steel.
No,
That's the
fairies are
answer.
broken.
Fairies
broken.
are broken.
Anyway, GG's to Lucy.
What
Congratulations
I
for winning.
saw is weak against fire, poison, steel. Anyway,
Oh wait,
yeah.
really? I
yeah,
wonder if that's new. That might be new. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Thank you, Akimi, for coming and
Yeah.
hanging out and doing
Yeah,
the commentary.
Thank you so much. It was great commentating with you.
Yeah, it was fun being here.
And then I have to give big shout out to the Melty community. You guys showed up in full force. I was not
Mhm.
expecting this many people. That's actually nuts.
Mhm.
But I want
Not
to
only just a lot of people, but a lot of high-level people as well.
yeah.
Mhm.
I want to just give a really big shout out to Alex, who wanted to commentate and had to TO instead because I don't know how to TO. And we had some last minute issues. So really big shout out to Alex. He did all the marketing and pretty much all the work for this.
Yeah.
Pretty much just out of a passion project. 'Cause he
Yeah,
loves the
basically
game.
letting me also have the opportunity to commentate.
Yeah, so big
Mhm.
everyone show Alex some love. He's really cool. He streams sometimes. I think he usually plays multi. So anyway, thanks guys. That was really fun. Let me I'm gonna go ahead and post somebody.